dining room. We've been playing D&D since the crack of noon. You're welcome to join us around the table. We're dragons in the dining room. We're dragons in the dining room.
Okay, and we are live.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody.
That was a really bad ooh.
Yeah, that was kind of pitiful.
That sounded like sleepy wolves.
Oh, we're live. Hi.
Are we live?
Are we live?
And here we go.
Hey guys, we're live.
Are we live?
Just maybe.
Hey chat, are we live?
Live?
We'll find
Live.
out.
Live? Live.
Hey, does this sound like last time we played?
If we're like that today, she'll quit. She'll be like, I'm done with y'all.
There's Jaded. Good to see you too.
Hey, Jaded.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron. How are you feeling?
Hey, I turned you down.
Hope you're feeling better.
Really?
Fall colds are natural and awful things. They are. They suck.
Right? Especially now.
No, they
because
blow.
If you
No, you sometimes
cough
you
at
can't.
all,
It's
everyone
still
looks at you like,
Yeah, that's.
oh, don't.
All right.
So, this is Dragons in the Dining Room. I'm BardintheNorth, and this is Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Dun dun dun.
When last we met, the party decided to say screw you to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
You give me way too much credit for malice when there was none.
Fluently. Hey, everybody.
It was, ooh, this thing is cool, I'm gonna spell it. Oh, whoops, it's the whole floor.
Whoops!
Whoops.
Yep.
How dare you do a good job and competently play your character? This is D&D. Come on, get with it.
Oops, all floor skips.
Hey, look.
Oops, straight into the Mad Mage's tower.
Whatever.
No, I don't want to die.
No,
Bring you
you
this
know,
offering of a drow male.
you know, with this group, though, you guys would somehow
Whoops.
Yep.
whoops and manage to defeat the Mad Mage.
Oops,
at
Mad
6th
Mage is
level.
dead.
Somehow.
Isn't that the point, though?
Not at 6th level.
We can
So
do
yeah,
it.
you
Have
guys.
you any idea what you guys have done to me in Loramir?
I do, because I live with you after everyone else goes home.
I do, because I know I put up stupid BS amounts of damage.
It's not the damage. It's the fact that I can't kill you.
And then you made me less killable.
I'm trying to follow through with more of the quotes to see if they make sense.
So,
I have a warm shoulder.
Is it on fire?
oh, and Axel, I did what was requested of me.
Yes, she did.
Good job.
So yeah, they whooped past the entire second floor, but not before Saravi flashed the dwarven frescoes.
This is
Which
true.
they much appreciated.
Yes, they did appreciate it.
How would you know?
They were-
Because they held up signs that said 10 on them.
Oh.
Yeah, 10 out of
It
10.
was a fresco that was animated.
Yeah,
Animated frescoes?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well, who was he?
So yeah,
Totally 10 out of 10. That was a compliment.
Yes, but she's embarrassed now.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I'm not. I mean it.
see, I even found the quote.
There it is. I flashed the dwarven frescoes
I
and run
can't
down
do
the hall.
that one.
Well, you could, but you would never be back again.
Toss breaking.
No, what you need to do is get a flashlight. So you can.
I was literally just getting ready to
You have a flashlight right here.
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I have a tank top underneath, but I think it would still break to your
I'm talking about your phone. That's.
Flash.
Tomorrow.
So then the party started exploring the
Oh.
Wow.
third level of the
I
dungeon,
think the stream heard that.
and
Oh, that's been all day in the week.
we're finding some things that made pretty much the entire party fairly uncomfortable.
And
Butt maps?
really made me angry.
Lots and lots of spitters.
I was trying to forget that.
And
I
then
have fire.
Yield and flame
Me too.
thrower.
I did too. I have a
Nyla
sword.
laid the smackdown on some guards and verbally told them to get moving, and they listened.
Yes.
And then we went into this room. The party engaged. I stealthed, and I was one turn away from the drow lady, and I had 9 lives stealer out.
Yes.
You missed one room. Just prior to entering that one, we destroyed a giant spider and a handful of trumpets.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
But they're dead now.
And what else did you do?
I had a conversation with the Quaggoth.
Yep. So yes, to remind you guys, there are actually, not including Nilo, a total of 7 drow in this room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna say one.
One is currently
Oh, yeah,
incapacitated,
On the table.
which I can't remember if you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what made us think we didn't have 10 minutes to
That's right. Yep.
summon
Yep.
the charging boost of celestial awesome sparkliness.
One of them.
Yes, because
I just
there
designated
is
draw.
at the back wall of this temple there is a gagged male drow that is lashed to the wall via spider webs that have what appears to be sacks of spider eggs clinging to his body.
Ew.
Ew.
Put him against the wall.
That'd be a fun Halloween photo shoot.
No.
Nope.
I don't think
It would be, but that's so gross.
Hence Halloween. There's
would-
nothing not nasty
It-
about
it-
Halloween.
Candy.
Most candy's pretty nasty.
Some
What was that about peanut butter though? You said earlier.
Layer of the mentally not all there wizard. Yeah, I don't know. Is that even
red
PC? Is Mad Mage PC anymore? Sorry.
Down.
Uh-oh.
we got an echo.
Tay Axel says bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, let's see.
They're close, aren't they?
These are my casts.
And I believe we left off at the end of the initiative. Aridin, you did have your spiritual weapon up. I made sure to make note of that for you.
Thank you. I forgot where I put it.
I believe you had it with the priestess, but I'll allow you to place it wherever.
Priestess is fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember taking a swing.
So we all wailed on her pretty darn good.
Or try to get close enough too. 'Cause
I
we-
still have my broken shoelace and I'm proud of it.
Okay, so, oh yeah, because we had done.
First round of combat is over.
Yes.
Because we got a surprise.
I say you guys did a surprise round, and we are starting off at the top of the initiative with Skull for the first official round of combat.
Eater.
Because we were gonna go after the priestess first.
Because
Eat her
Nilo was
done.
like, kill.
But yeah, kill her first. And
Kill her
Well,
now.
I'm gonna. Which one is her? Shoot at her with the Eldritch
She's a great one.
Blast.
Okay, roll to hit, please.
With the magic
Ouch.
units.
I wanted
Don't you get advantage on your first one?
the magey one.
You might be thinking about Cat.
Cat does.
Oh,
Yep.
This one is the drow mage. That's the
Okay.
priestess.
So
The other
kill the
four,
priestess.
the other four in front, including the
14 to
musketeer,
hit.
are just the drow warriors.
One moment, please. I forgot
I
to,
figured
you know,
No problem.
pull up her stats.
I remember why I don't remember.
Because you said
Last
you were
time.
gonna
Because I
bane
got like super sick at the
her.
end at the
I
end
thought
of
someone was gonna bane her
the
for
game.
I don't have that. I got bless.
I have fireballs rotating around my
Could that
head.
have been a different campaign?
We were talking about Bane last night when we were talking talking about
No,
the
it had to do with Baning because 9 Lies Sealer has a save to it.
Oh.
You may have thought it, but I don't think it was verbalized.
I don't
Okay.
have it.
What was your to hit?
I'll have to rewatch the stream.
14.
That is not a hit.
Alright, then I'm gonna tag it. What's the other one? 8 and 18.
That does hit.
Seven.
Okay. Okay. Is that all for you, Skull?
Yeah, I just moved up too.
Okay.
It's in a Discord when they told me to do
The
that.
That happens to me.
priestess looks very, very not happy,
Oh, already very, very.
and she turns towards those who have been attacking her,
I'm gonna wave.
and
Like the Stitch wave.
Oh no. I'm gonna give her a one finger salute. How's
Oh,
it going, Missy?
Like this.
Right.
Oh, hey. No, it's like this.
You're number 1.
Yeah.
That's just sophistication.
Pinkies up.
Okay, I thought you were taking my coffee, and
I was
for a
gonna say,
split second, murder was
I saw,
legitimately
I
contemplated.
saw the look of I will eviscerate you in your eyes.
Not just kill it. This
Read the cup.
we should get
Yes,
coffee.
please.
Alright, we're going to break. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
She is going to throw a very colorful curse at you in Undercommon, Nilo.
I'm gonna blow her a kiss.
Essentially, how dare you disrupt?
How dare you disrupt?
Yes, how
Say
dare
it
you?
with confidence.
I'm sorry, okay?
It with confidence.
It.
It with confidence.
Like, oh, it's not, I'm gonna hit you, it's I'm gonna lick you.
That's the real threat.
Hold on, just making sure I can do
The real threat to
this.
Patrick.
Okay,
Yes.
You know.
and she is going to waste no time. And Joe, you probably know how to do this better than I do, so if I make a mistake, please call me out on it.
I will call you
Thank
out,
you.
yes.
Because she starts chanting.
Omuami tofuda.
Did you say tofu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel better, Yao?
Yes. I feel like y'all do.
Tell me what it is. I'll explain how to do it.
She's summoning something.
Which one?
The
Is it just regular summon?
summon demon.
Okay, that's that one she can do right there. If it was summon elemental, that one takes a minute.
Okay.
As long as she's not summoning,
doesn't-
like, if her...
Roll 1d6.
1d6.
Yep, roll 1d6.
There should be a chart, right?
What'd you get?
5.
I believe that one is the CR.
It literally says the drow attempts to magically summon a. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, and I'm sorry. A yokel.
Oh! One of those. Great.
Yeah.
Yummy.
And it,
So open up the monster manual and
yeah.
Find yokel.
And it was successful.
good.
Azarath, Metreon, Zoloft. Yes, Axel. It's a day for it.
Yes, that yeah. In this situation, it's one of those. She does it. It is. There, oh great! Now I need more minis.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, you're the DM.
I believe she can do that somewhere within 60 feet of her. Correct.
Yes. And it
She
pops
can do it more
up.
than once.
Hmm?
So then she can do it more than once.
Is this one or the other one?
It
You
does.
only do it once a day.
That's interesting. Because normally you can do it more than once.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
We'll use this.
Not according to this, and that's what I'm going by because
No,
I
that's
don't know
okay.
better.
This is DM discourse now.
Oh yeah. Is this,
It's medium.
Raven's go-to
Okay,
medicine
so
after
what's
her
up?
marriage to be.
It looks like a
Soft.
melted candle tree.
yeah, it looks. Well, my favorite description is it looks like somebody made a tree out of snot.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not pleasant.
Like a hill giant blew their nose over a tree with no leaves.
Oh.
And it came to life.
And the tree's
Yeah.
just going,
That's why it's a
Yes.
demon. That's why it's a demon.
this is nasty.
Oh, so yes.
So 60 feet away, it can get. She can hit 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It can get right in front of.
Oh, I should be way closer to her.
Yeah, I didn't put you
Okay.
where you were.
And this
Yeah,
is.
You were
I'm
like
25
right.
from
That's
her.
Yeah. So either one of
Is
these
that
two
right?
ladies,
Oh,
it can be
that's-
right next to.
Because
So that's
But
like
these are 10
here.
foot.
These are 5 foot now.
She was
this room's 5 foot. So
I
5,
redrew
10,
it to
15,
5
Okay.
foot
20,
squares.
so she's right here.
Okay.
That makes
You
much
withdrew it
more
to 5 foot
sense.
squares.
These are now 5 foot
Oh
squares.
geez. Well then I can go 15 more feet.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
makes me
say
feel
we're way
better.
further
Yeah,
back.
I redrew this to 5 foot squares.
okay.
That's
So
nice to know.
Where do you want the demon to be placed?
the
DM?
demon is actually going to be summoned. If it's possible, only about 20 feet in front of her.
Oh, that's possible.
5.
That would
So-
put it right next to
Oh, yay.
this one.
You're welcome.
So I get the snot demon next to me.
Yes, you do.
And my sword is still on fire. So
It's like, what?
Well done.
I have been working on my demon voices. How am I doing?
Apparently not to scare her.
I think you have it the wrong way.
no, that just sounds. Well, that one would work because he sounds like he needs to blow his nose.
We need
right?
to overlap the two of those and then send it to Lich. Hey, look!
We have a
He
creature
made demon
sound
noises
for
for you.
So
How
yeah.
would you hey what's
So-
up in Wouldn't it be hey here?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I have 0 tolerance for that today.
Dang.
So, Joe, one more dumb question.
Shoot.
Is that all she can do, or can she still take her actions?
That is her summon is her action.
Thank
Okay,
you for the sub, David.
Double
Owen.
checking that.
Just so you're aware what you're a part of, once we hit 500 subs, DM Thaco has agreed to shave his head and dance in a coconut bra and grass skirt. Thank you for contributing to this stream.
Move it so it's no longer over your shoulder.
Okay, so yeah, that happens. She looks very not happy, and that brings us to the Drow Mage. And he is... Who is he near?
Why did I think of
Nobody at the moment.
Cool. He is... Oh, he can do that too. Cool. We're not going to do that though. He is going to cast a spell. And it's going to be a spelly spell too.
A magic spell too?
A magic spell too.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh
You'll
my gosh,
appreciate
Rain.
this.
He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to cast a spell at Nilo.
Why am I not surprised? It's like everything in this dungeon hates me. Even my own party.
I
You're
wonder
giving us
why!
something.
Oh shoot, I forgot to roll initiative for somebody.
Meatball,
Yeah.
go ahead.
10.
10? Okay, so we're good. Let's see, that is a 2 hit. Playing all these spellcasters I've never played before. Oh geez.
I'm guessing I missed.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Or sorry, that's a 15.
No.
Math is hard. Okay, cool. Doesn't hit.
What was it?
Witch bolt.
Okay.
I love you.
Yeah. Unlimited power. That's all I think of when somebody casts a witch bolt is Palpatine sitting there just lightning blasting window out the window.
Mm-hmm. And that brings us to Nilo.
How much is that waved in through the window?
And you said Meatball was 10?
Yeah. I need the mage and the priestess both to make dexterity saves.
Cool. They both fail.
Awesome.
Nice.
6, 12, 14, 19 points of fire damage.
19.
Kaboom!
As two more of the Melf's meteors go across the room, and
My life is now complete.
then I'm going to sidestep so that I'm behind one of the pillars.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Math is hard.
Yes, math is very hard. And I can't ask for help because that would tell you guys how much health they have.
43.
I'm gonna laugh if that's how much it is.
They most certainly have more than 43 left. Like 44 at least.
Telemarketer?
At least.
Alarm and a nap alarm from yesterday.
Okay, Rumpelstiltskin.
Right? Okay, got it. I got this. I can math.
Yay!
Woo!
Be confident, DM.
I'm trying. Okay.
Here's a really big tip. If you can't get the exact math, just round. Get close enough.
Right? Nobody will know.
That's actually why I go the opposite direction, because I hate trying to subtract. So as long as I can add up to the number that is their hit point pool, I know they're dead.
If it's going to take you more than like 3 seconds to figure out the number, just guess.
I feel like
You
that's
guys,
essentially...
this advice is horseshit.
When you're DMing, we don't know.
Okay.
How many times have you flubbed for Fireball?
For Fireball?
Multiple times.
Guarantee you 3.
You told us already. You told us
Yeah,
this.
oh, I thought you meant like the dice amount. No, flub to take Fireball? No, I flub that all the time because I want to
But I
try
mean, like,
Fireball.
I feel like when you're behind the DM screen, half the time you're like, well, I'm just gonna do
Okay,
this.
Nilo, is that
I'm just
everything
gonna
for you?
I did the meteors and then I stepped behind a column.
I like the adding up instead of subtracting, but
Sarah, bye.
just.
It's your turn.
Survey.
You get to
I
do
wasn't
this
thinking.
next.
I'm
If
gonna
we're talking
sneak
about
up
actual
behind her.
math, I would never say that. But if like
Oh,
you're
okay.
DMing,
Hey.
Oh, okay, fair.
if you're DMing and you have 168 points and you're like, oh,
Okay.
what's you know,
That's funny.
they did 48. I mean, I know it's 120, but I'm
It's
saying
Gotcha.
like if you're stuck on it, just like okay,
Rather than
it's 120 or 125.
Just okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because
I misunderstood what you were saying.
Exactly.
No, I
We're
would
friends
in
again.
precise math never.
Thank you. We're friends again. I am going to go 30 to get right there. To go directly behind the priestess.
Yep.
Nope, other side of her because she's facing Nilo now. And I am going to use my bonus action
Okay.
to put a hunter's mark on her.
Thing like it does the flag.
Which does not break my stealth.
Bird.
Nope.
And then I am going to use the nat 20 on the table
Yep.
to strike her with 9 life stealer.
Okay.
And she needs to make a con save.
A con save?
A con save.
A con save.
I think we have.
Oh, that is a nice roll for damage.
What's my save?
15. Did she make it?
By 1.
AKA.
Because it goes by the sword, not my.
What's
Save.
your damage?
Hold on.
Because I know it's going to be a lot.
It is.
16, 22, 25, 33,
She's dead.
39.
She's dead.
Dead.
Oh.
She's dead.
Ooh, you know what that means? You have a choice. Either the summon vanishes, or now that the owner of the summon is dead, it's gonna do whatever the hell it wants.
That sounds like more fun. So.
I know, that's what I would choose to.
Honestly, that's what I would choose too.
If I were behind the DM table, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah, she's dead. So you don't feel like the sword did what it was supposed to?
Right.
Well, it did the other
But
thing supposed to.
it did the other thing it was supposed to,
I stuck it with a pointy end.
and you
I
didn't
trust
lose a
that.
charge. So,
Right.
There is
So
that.
that's
I mean, you can
double.
give it to what's
Either
his
way.
face
So I
and
mean,
go-
so these drow, there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden I'm just there pulling a sword out of her because I don't become visible until I attack. So I wouldn't appear to them until my sword had already impaled her and I'm pulling it out.
So all of a sudden they just see a blade.
Who's next?
The mage.
Roll it.
I'm just gonna yell.
Can I roll intimidation after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell at the mage.
Not me.
Ooh,
Oh.
not super intimidating. Not crazy intimidating. That's an 8.
An 8.
An
You
8.
just pulled off the perfect badass invisible like alien move, and you're like, who wants some?
Time for dessert.
Lordy.
No, that would be creepy.
I'm.
Time for dessert.
Or you just cough in the middle of your delivery. Who wants more?
This is an absolutely wonderful tool for concentration.
Okay. That brings us to. If that was it for you, Seraphine?
Yeah, that was movement, action, bonus. I just killed the big bad priestess. Maybe Nyla will notice me now.
Notice me, senpai.
There's that false hope again. It's a decaf coffee.
Just utterly disappointing. Decaf coffee. I'm not
You
making
think
it
it's
a comment.
You think it's what you want.
And then
But
you
it
taste it, and
definitely
you're like,
isn't.
I'm depressed now. Hold me.
If you set up a perfect shot and I don't take it,
I'm obliged.
I'm morally
obligated.
Is there a certain limit to how long a coat can be?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering why it was
But
two parts.
it's a lot. Oh no, it's because it was two different actual statements. But I know one of the quotes that we had put in on, I don't know if it was Lich's or Grouch's channel, but it was pretty much a paragraph. It was just perfect. So yeah, you just killed somebody. What's next?
Alessa's turn.
Yay.
The drow look very panicked
I was
and
saying
very
that. I was gonna say it.
huh?
He thought loud.
The thing I always say when you say Lesser for the first time.
Over the counter.
Now available over the counter.
Right?
New
Alright, so. What I would like to do, seeing this disgusting snot demon in front of me.
And it's very much a demon, so you're not very happy with it.
I'm going to
least you shouldn't be.
state that I am activating Divine Smite. Going to move 5, 10, 15.
You
Divine-
can't divine smite until after you hit.
Divine
Well, but you've asked me to declare what I'm going to use.
thunderous smite. Your other smites.
Okay.
The divine smite is you
I can choose whether or not afterward.
correct.
Okay.
So if you're
No,
going
you
to
can't
use a
first.
smite like thunderous smite or wrathful smite, that has to be declared before you attack because that
Okay.
uses your bonus action. Whereas divine smite is simply triggered on a hit.
I'm just trying to be a good player.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It was a fake ivory tusk
No.
card.
So I'm
You
gonna
guys
go-
also went like the first almost 5 levels with almost no combat, so I mean,
This is true.
So I'm moving forward 15 feet, and because I cannot get to where I want to go with my full movement because this room is huge, I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step. But you guys have not actually seen me use this before.
I was saying, no, we haven't.
So all of a sudden, as I'm running, I just go whoop. I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20 so I can flank with someone, pop up behind him, and I'm using my action to swing for this thing's head.
So is she.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, she's not playing with her normally short characters.
Yeah, I'm almost 6 foot.
Oh my gosh, we can actually fist bump across the table.
Yes, because I don't have boobs.
True.
That would be a...
Yeah, don't use your right hand.
I know, but I have to sit up high
So
enough
do I.
to
You have to put your boobs on the table
I
then.
watched both of the ladies do
They were
this
like,
and then this.
Because the alternative is to scream.
That's literally what it is. Like, it's just on my.
15 to hit for the first strike.
You can see the DM staring at us.
What weapon are you using?
My frost sword.
Okay, you strike it and it hits, but it does not appear to have done anything.
So I bet it's AC. Okay. One more time. Oh! Yeah! Woohoo!
That is a crit.
Bit for crit.
That was creepy.
That was worse than her Gallivant laugh.
I know.
I think I'd rather hear the
So-
Gallivant laugh.
That's going to be...
And please separate damage types for me.
Yes.
Axel, please clip that laugh.
That was good.
Seriously.
I should have worn fuzzy socks today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a sticky note for this damage.
Mm-hmm.
Darian, would you provide sticky note, please?
I just grabbed these off the table.
Thank you.
What are you trying to figure out?
Because we
So-
always need a sticky note.
Oh god.
At least one.
Yep.
10, a d6, and 2d8 because divine smite.
There, put one more.
Yeah, a d6 for cold damage,
Weapon damage is.
d8 or d10.
Okay. Using a D10.
Did you declare that you were two-handing?
No, so d8.
That's-
so 1d8,
It's
2d8.
very important.
Yes.
Something I need to remember myself.
Okay, so roll your physical damage, your sword damage. 3 plus strength makes it 6.
Okay, and rage.
6 slashing.
Is
Magical
that
slashing.
gosh darn it? Is that including
You said separate, so I'm separating.
Well, I know,
Right,
but it was a critical,
it
wasn't
was a
it?
crit.
Oh, 6 plus 8, 14 slashing.
14 slashing.
Yes.
But it is magical slashing.
Yes. Why does that feel like it fits? Muddy shaking alfalfa, tiny face.
For her laugh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 6
I don't know why.
plus.
Because tiny shaking
So
face is a tail
4
out.
cold.
No,
That's true.
6 plus 4.
10 cold. Thank you for reminding me, Grant.
And then, so 16 plus.
I don't currently
Nice.
So 16.
Yeah, you're so raging.
Sweet.
Oh.
27 points of radiant damage.
You how much?
27.
Nice.
I thought she said 29.
She's at plus 9.
I thought it was
27. It's
Okay.
27.
Never mind.
You got the math right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I just way along this thing.
27 plus 14 is 41 plus 16 is 46.
57.
Yeah, 57.
Nice.
That was a
Good
good
job.
That was a good swing. Not quite an Ori swing, but a
But
good swing.
She's getting there. She's getting there. So you swing and
you get
you
an attack.
hit this thing solidly, and as you hit it, you do notice that your radiant and your slashing damage, because it is a magical sword, seem to do what they are supposed to,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem like your cold was as effective.
Okay. Good to know. But hey, at least I gave it a good old wallop.
You done did that.
Yes, you did.
I need to get some of those gazers from the shop.
And that is going to bring us to spiders 1 and 2.
That could be the basilisk. Yep.
They are going to move if they must
And they
to
must.
the nearest person.
That would be the one by you. Is gonna move up so that it's right there.
And there's
That one's gonna
here
go
would
towards
be
me.
you.
Okay.
So one's attacking her and one's attacking her.
I'm.
I don't
you
like that
either.
many enemies around me.
You're the one who ran up into the fray.
I know.
This is fair.
I'm also still raging. So.
Which
She
is
also
good.
has a
Linda
sword,
White.
so you
I
gotta
also
run
have a
into
sword
the
of
fray.
Fire.
My sword's
Um,
on fire.
for
This sword is on fire.
oh,
I'm tired. didn't sleep good last night.
You didn't sleep at all.
I didn't.
Anakis,
Yes.
does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only on Sundays.
Only on alternate Sundays.
Okay. So the spider goes to bite at you for
Ouch.
5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Are you raging?
Yes, I am
That
right.
is half a 5.
Diagonals.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Exactly.
Half a
what it
five.
My
says.
aura of protection gives her a +3 then.
I would say that louder.
If any of my allies are within 10 feet of me, they do get a +3 from my aura of protection.
Is she within 10 feet of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but
Okay.
that
But
would
that
make,
doesn't probably
that
matter.
would not make the AC beat a 22.
Right?
Well, what's your con save?
9.
Oh, even with the +3?
Oh,
12.
Is the +3 to AC or to saves?
Yeah, because you just said AC.
It would be.
She
It
didn't
would
say
be to
AC.
save.
It would be.
It would be to saves.
Is it saves? Okay.
Aura of protection is to saves.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
Sorry, she said AC. That's what
I know.
was like.
She didn't say AC. Nobody said AC.
He said it wouldn't be to 22. They were talking about the AC.
I had assumed it was for the AC. That was
Gotcha.
on me.
Gotcha.
So 12.
That's a 12.
Okay. You made it. Good job.
You sure made you sweat a little bit there.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Sarah
Making the
Vi.
table sweat. We should return the favor.
Sarah,
Yes.
is an 18 hit.
If Ty goes to the defender, no.
Ty goes to defender. So.
Not today, squishy fangs.
Don't worry. And if it poisoned you, I have the answer. So.
Well,
He has the
that was such
answer.
an epic kill for that priestess.
That brings us to
nowhere.
drow number 1. And he is going to go after Sarah Vi for killing his mistress.
Which, okay, we'll just move one close. Doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, Budikin, yeah, that's
Go ahead,
that's
grab.
exactly that tone of voice. The
Oh, man.
Yeah, he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Like, not even close. And that's gonna bring us to Meatball.
Go, Meatball, go!
Go meatball, go meatball, go. Go meatball, go meatball, go. Go meatball, go meatball, go.
Meatball is going to float forward. I need a different die to represent him. I need to go buy him Jason minis that Ben got him.
I could eventually finish making meatball.
That would, you know.
I mean, he'd be a little hard to have.
Giant meatball on the table.
He can sit right. Well, she's. Yeah.
Most of his attacks are all ranged, so it's okay. He can just.
He
Float
can
there
sit
and-
right there at the end. I just picture him sitting in Nilo's hood, facing the opposite direction.
Right?
Or
That's the visual.
Or just Thaco holding him like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
What?
I just
Nice.
made that bad.
I need. There's 3 there, so we'll just do it this way.
If Nilo and Sarah start dating, all I can see is the eye stalks.
Paralyzed foot
Oh
here.
god! It's like the cat sitting like either just off the bed or at the end of the bed, just staring.
Ranger.
That's better than
Ranger.
That's better
Ranger.
than the alternative. Cold
Cold
nose.
nose.
Cold
No,
nose anywhere, just.
Cold nose.
Yeah, we're done here. Thanks, guys.
Better than going after your feet.
No.
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 Cold nose.
Cold nose just
Cold
finishes
nose.
it off.
Yep. You're just like, nope, done.
I need 2 of the drow warriors to make dex saves.
Well, this isn't fun anymore.
No, wisdom saves.
Absolutely.
Wisdom saves?
Mood killer.
Cold nose and then just staring at you like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Nice one,
Neither of them?
No, I rolled a 3 and a
Or
5.
this
What do
at
you
the bottom
think?
of your feet.
Wow,
'Cause
okay.
your
Well, the
daughter
first
woke
one
up and you didn't
takes
know.
8 points of frost damage,
That ruins it too.
and the second one takes 11 points of cold damage.
Nothing. Nice.
Thank you, Captain Rob, for that.
As you watch 2 of the eye stalks, and these blue beams go
So wait, how many points? Sorry.
8 to the first one,
Okay.
and 11 to the second.
Ooh, one of them is dead,
Just choose one, doesn't matter.
and the other one is very, 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 very not happy.
Those 2?
Of these 2. Either one, doesn't matter. Alright.
Thank you. Dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, I took one of your threats away.
Thank you. Because there were 4 of them.
Okay.
That was his movement and actions.
Anakis.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. He does do one other thing.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna whip some snotty ass. So I'm swinging at the snot demon. What was on at 18?
I know.
It's only a 16 to hit the snot demon.
That hits.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I'm only doing one-handed because I did not specify.
Yeah, so you mashed it, Stacey.
2d6. 11 points of magical slashing and 8 points of fire.
All right. As well as with Alesta's cold damage, you feel like your fire damage perhaps isn't overly effective.
Okay. And then if it's still up, I'm swinging again.
Yep. It is still very much up.
Nice.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Not everything that wants to eat you is your enemy. Check out our sponsor, Legendcraft.
12 points of magical slashing and 5 points of fire damage.
It's just too perfect.
I gotta start adding more facts.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we have those.
Okay. Is that all for you?
I thought it was just
It's
facts.
facts.
Yes.
Cool. That brings us to another one of our drow friends. They are going to move up and attack something, whatever's near to them.
Yep, have that one approach.
Yep.
They're going to swing at you with their short
I'm
sword,
sorry, I took your
and they are going to miss poorly.
Ooh.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Didn't think so.
With a sword sword.
With a short sword.
Sword sword.
Short sword.
Hey, Speedy.
Hey,
Hey, Speedy.
Ooh. Cool. The resurrection plant.
Yep.
I have another one for you.
And then
You
there's
Right now.
another
I
drow
have to look
that
at the
is
exact name.
supposed to be
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one that hasn't moved, I think. No, this one.
I'm not sure it's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
table game that we're talking about here, Axel.
He was near the front of the initiative.
That's a
That
table
was the
game.
sorcerer.
It can be.
Who was that?
Ooh.
Because he's not close to anybody.
He swung or was that?
He couldn't have because he's
I was-
not close enough to.
That's the mage.
Oh, this is the mage?
That's the mage.
Got it.
That's
Never
why
mind.
He hasn't done anything.
So this one. No, that one's attacked. This one hasn't attacked.
We have 3 normal drow soldiers and the mage on the table.
Jeez.
This is the only one that hasn't attacked.
Okay.
Oh, it just happens to be in. It doesn't have to move.
Okay. It is going to swing at whoever's nearest.
That'd be
That'd be
on-
me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you.
Oof. 22 to hit
Nope. Never.
It hit last time.
for 6
Metal
piercing
Man.
damage.
We still have the brand for Metal Man.
Yes, we do.
I'm fine with that.
Oh boy.
I have a brand in my backpack. She found it.
That brings us to there should be one more spider.
Yep.
It's that thing's turn.
It doesn't have to move either.
Cool. It's going to bite at whoever is closest.
That'd be Sarabai.
Does a 16 hit?
Negatory.
That brings us to Aridin.
Duh. Huh?
Hey. It's about time.
There are a lot of combatants right now.
Yeah. long-
Sorry, there's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
Is anything specifically undead?
I mean, there's a
Demon.
demon.
Is that undead though?
I suppose
No.
not.
Is okay.
It's a fiend.
It should be dead, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not,
Okay.
not
Yeah, it's
yet.
not.
Eridan's priority is undead.
No undead in this room.
Okay.
But
A lot of nasties, but
Move me 35 feet forward. Just straight forward. Is that that's 35?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still pretty out of range of everything except for one drow.
You got one drow, one yokel, and
I feel like he was further forward though. I think we could move him like 5 feet forward
he
into
hasn't
range.
had a chance to do anything since his surprise round. He just entered the room and cast a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, this is my round 2.
your spiritual weapon doesn't ever have a drow.
This is true.
In that time while I'm walking, I will have put my light crossbow in my hand.
Okay.
And
You're too slow.
Yes, the awesome like action movie.
Yep. I see it.
I will
I thought you were gonna poke me.
Shoot, I did it wrong again.
I will shoot at the booger demon.
The booger demon.
Okay.
I love that's
Roll
what
to
we're calling
hit.
it now.
The booger demon.
Bugger demon, snot demon.
Nice!
Woo!
Bit for crit.
Okay. With a crossbow, a light crossbow.
Okay.
Still a crit.
I guess so.
Take one of its gross antlers off.
Almost max damage.
18 points of piercing.
Nice.
Just short of maximum for me.
As you watch some of the snot just slap all across Sonic.
Ow!
Nice.
I think another way that I described it was made out of earwax.
It just
I think
looks
I'd rather
gross.
be
That's you know
Mhm.
My
bottom line.
spiritual weapon's gonna attack the drow. It's got advantage with Survey.
Okay.
See, that's
Go
funny.
ahead.
The thought of that
Mm.
like snot hitting me, I'm like, oh, gross.
Ooh,
So
close.
Close. But it's gonna hit. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I always forget.
1d8.
1d8, yep. As soon as you had said it, I had just found it.
I just used it in the previous game.
Plus wisdom, so that would be 9 points of force.
That one dies.
Yay!
And we're down.
It's gonna move 20 feet to be across with the spider from Survey.
So behind that one.
Okay.
Across the spider from
Oh.
Survey.
Yeah, it's not going to help the spider.
Sorry!
Thank you.
I'm gonna help Sarai. I'm behind you.
Pretty sure that's all I can do.
I'm not bright.
Unless I got. I'd like to quickly survey and see if anybody's injured.
Anakis looks.
Pretty beleaguered.
I cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
Okay.
Isn't it a bonus action?
It
to
is a
move
bonus
your-
action.
To move your spiritual weapon.
No, it's part of the. It's part of the spell. Spell says it can move. Unless I'm wrong. I don't think it's a bonus action though.
I'm pretty sure it is. That's why I'm asking.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the
Okay.
weapon up to 20 feet and
Then-
repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
It won't move.
So you are not moving.
I'm
it?
not moving it. I'd rather heal Anakin.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I fired down from my top slime.
I cast that at second level.
What's the word though?
Feel good.
That's
Two
two words.
words.
Not Dr. Feel Good.
Or feels good ink.
Feel
That's what popped into my head.
You get
I haven't heard that.
16 points of healing.
I haven't heard that in forever.
I want to play that on my phone.
Wait, no. 16 plus. You get 18.
I remember what
Dang.
Hmm.
I was going to
Burr.
Bird?
That's what it
You
was.
I knew there was. I was like sitting there trying to think of what the hell.
I
Didn't
knew it
matter.
wasn't
forever,
Yeah.
You should be getting
Say, if
close.
you want, you can put my leather around your
Because I
shoulders.
could have did that for the.
That's it.
Okay. That brings us to the
That's
ukulele who.
okay.
At least it worked out.
Right.
You want me to toss a blanket at you?
No, I'm okay.
Are you cold?
I'm okay!
Are you feeling okay?
Are you cold?
Are you chilly?
Are you a little bit burnt?
Are you a little bit burnt? That's my favorite.
Are you unwarm? Feeling a little bit frosty?
So the Yooka-Laylee who is going to... What is he doing? Yeah, he's going to transform into a giant spider.
Why?
Because
That's not
he can.
spider.
Ew, that's worse.
Yuck.
That's not funny.
And let's see. He's kind of like in the middle of everything, isn't he?
Yep.
He can hit either.
He's going to hiss menacingly at the nearest person.
That's either
And yeah, that's equidistant to.
it's either the medication
have
lady
your
or
choice.
I.
Roll a d4. Choose one.
He's going to hiss menacingly at Alesta.
Come get it.
Available
Make
for the
you
counter.
into a snack.
Get some.
You didn't work for me.
And that brings us back to the top of the initiative with Skull.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire there.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit anybody else or here. There. So it does only hits these three and not.
One spider, the mage, and one draw warrior.
Nice job.
Okay.
Well done.
And they have to make dex saves, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can see she actually managed to place it in just the right spot. You don't want to talk too loud or we're going to let the drow know what's happening.
A 15.
The spider and the drow warrior fail, but the drow mage makes it.
Sorry, I'll deal with him in a second.
So they take half damage, don't they?
There's no damage.
No damage.
Oh, it's the
Fairy
it's
fire
the
too.
blind.
It-
Yeah.
It's you
It's
get
the
everyone
purple.
else gets advantage.
It's the you can't hide because you're in purple light
In a tree.
in a tree.
I've had like 2 or 3 of my characters just glow, and it's super annoying.
Hello, you are
So apparently, my characters either like talking swords,
That's pure utility. Everyone else gets advantage
they
on
like
it.
to glow.
Well, you
On
do
those
too.
guys. Well, yeah, but I don't get to do next turn. They'll probably be dead by then, hopefully.
That brings us to the drow mage, and he is...
Not the drow sorcerer, the drow mage.
He is going to cast a spell.
Is it a magical spell too?
Yes.
Dang, he's
Hi,
magical
yeah. What
spells.
the heck?
It could be divinical.
Given it how, like, not nice you guys are being to them,
They're drow. They should die.
Coming from
I second that motion.
coming from the drow, that seems awful though. Maybe a bit hypocritical.
Oh no. Not hypocritical.
I don't know.
Genocidal.
I just
Oh,
Very-
these ones are good.
they just need a hug.
They will get a hug from my sword.
They're just playing
I'll
tag.
give them hugs and coffee. Yes. Oh, sing me the song of my people.
Coffee hug, coffee hug, hug, coffee hug,
Coffee hug, coffee hug. Does whatever a coffee hug does. In a mug, here it comes. Okay, sorry.
Would you like coffee hug or coffee cuddle?
Coffee hug.
Coffee cuddle.
Why
Your
can I
preference,
not-
I guess?
can't spell. I cannot spell.
Redeem
I
hugs for
cannot
everyone.
spell.
Yay!
Ooh.
We need to make Fireball. And it has to be a 20 this time, right?
14. I am so sorry, Axel.
Well, we know who the real coffee junkies are.
Not me. Not me.
I don't
The
care for
I'm not
coffee.
a coffee junkie, but
Drow
I like
mage
the taste.
is going to cast a spell,
I get the hugs.
Okay.
and
I'll give coffee and hugs.
all of a sudden, creeping from him.
Right?
Wait, what?
No.
Just
She rolled a 14, so yeah, she doesn't want us to have hugs.
creeping
Or
from
feel
him. A 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog starts to creep out.
It farted.
Yep.
Oh.
First, it wasn't me.
It was called
2 different farts.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just outside of its range.
So,
One's
no,
only slightly
so
more
it-
poisonous than the other.
I
No,
know.
so this one's more cadence farts, wasn't
from
it?
him.
From him. 20-foot radius from him.
Then it would include him in the spell.
It says you create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog. Centered on a poison point you choose. Never mind.
That's why I'm helping.
I read centered on.
I was gonna let it go and then just let him die from it.
Well, where is he in relation to everybody?
He's
He
there.
has his pick of the litter where he
Oh.
wants to put it.
Then,
Because isn't it 120?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, is the yokel more than 20 feet from him?
Yes.
He is centering it on the yokel.
Yeah. So it just barely misses him, and it catches everybody with the exception
Except
of
me.
one spider, Sarabai, himself, me.
20 feet? I don't get me either.
Am I 20 feet?
No, you're 15.
Okay, that's where he's putting it.
And nothing happens until you start your turn.
Correct.
I think she's cold too, Axel.
Are you cold?
Moving forward.
Are those goosebumps I see?
Didn't Darian say that at the beginning before we even started stream? You're gonna be cold in there.
Nylo, it's your turn.
I'm not cold. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Who should have worn a shirt?
I am wearing a
That's a
shirt.
tank top.
It's a tank top.
It's a shirt.
Just gonna get the tank top. That is not a shirt. That's a tank top.
All right.
I know because you
It
helped me dye my
covered-
hair with that.
It covers my boobs. It is a shirt.
That is not no.
That's barely
no.
covering
Well,
your
then
boobs,
your
honey.
bra
That's
would
a
be
no
shirt.
from
I was
me.
gonna say.
Yeah, then your brow's a shirt.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I rolled a 4 for my con save.
Yeah,
I
she's cool.
need a spider and draw warrior save.
Dex save?
Dex.
I'm too short for this. What's my save?
That would be 15.
The spider makes it, the drow does not.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the drow is dead, the spider not so much. That is 6, 9, 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
It would be the same drow that got hit earlier. From
Okay, he is dead.
Okay.
Does the spider take half?
Yes.
Okay. So 13.
Yep.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I'm not disappointed.
Sarabai.
Hi. I am going to use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to the mage.
Are you within 20 feet of the yokel?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nope, I'm outside of it.
Okay.
He's taken wolf and eagle.
I am going to drop 9 live stealer.
Okay.
And pull out my longbow
Okay.
and shoot him. That way I don't get an AO from the spider and I can still hit him and not have disadvantage with my bow.
Okay. He has had, he has taken damage.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So there's that, then there's the damage from the bow. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb last turn. I have extra attack and I completely spaced it. I was too excited about the crit. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Okay.
And then I do it again.
Cool. Do it
Or I'm
again.
trying to do it again. I gotta remember which one is once per turn and which one's... I think it's Colossus Slayer is
Once per turn.
once per turn, but Hunter's Mark is every time.
Yes. Anytime.
26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, 8, 9, that's 14 more damage.
Nice. He is still standing, but he does not look very happy.
I would like to taunt him.
Ooh, he did make his con save. Wait, actually I have to roll twice, don't I?
For what?
Concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Because you hit twice.
Yep.
He makes the first one, and he makes the second one. You're gonna taunt him?
Mm-hmm.
Neener.
You must be such a disappointment to your goddess.
You hear a chuckle from way back over there.
I learned from Nilo! Oh, shoot.
You just ow. Ouch.
Alesta.
Good weapon. Ouch.
He needs a hug now.
Still swinging for the snot thing, now turned.
You need to make a constitution save, please.
Right?
I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a 20.
That's a save. You do still take half, though.
Yep. Because unfortunately, divine health only makes me immune to disease, not poison.
Where's vicious mockery when you need it?
Right. I don't like playing bards, but I should because I have all the bard quick. I think I'm gonna do that on break. I'm just gonna do it a ton of double braids. Then my hair's all fluffy in a couple days.
Right.
Half of 17.
Oh jeez. Okay.
So,
Half of 17.
8. 8 poison damage.
So. Okay. All right. So I can swing now
Yes, you
at the
can.
spider.
Wait, what are you? Oh, yeah. Duh. Okay.
At the Yogo Spider.
Do you really?
Just finish and then I'll ask in a second.
Well, the first one misses. That's
Would
only
you-
an 8 to hit, even with advantage.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't hit.
16 to hit. The spider.
That does hit.
Anaconda Future Man? Relieved, diligent Anaconda Future Man.
Or he must have just come back from the forest.
Jeez. So that's 5 magical slashing and.
Yes. Okay.
And
I'll just sit in between you two and break and be like,
5 cold damage. I am using another thing of divine smite
Okay.
because I just want this thing dead. Really?
smite that.
For 6 points of radiant.
You are marking off that those are using
Yes.
spell slots, right? Okay.
I am.
How much? You said 6?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled really low on that one.
You used your temporary from aid, right? Is that what that was?
No, I have
Did
heroism
I get
going.
aid?
Yes. I've got 5.
Aid. So you had 5. Don't forget it when you get healed. You can heal up past that because that lasts for 8 hours. So
Hey,
that 5
Tay.
hit points.
What?
Actually, never mind.
What am I missing?
How many D8 are you rolling for your divine smite?
2.
Okay.
That's what it should be. Cause it goes. It just went up, didn't it?
No. That's your only hint. You're gonna have to look it up and double check.
Ugh. Fine.
But you're not getting the damage back.
That's fine.
That brings us to the spiders. Are any of them within the radius of Cloud Kill?
One of them is.
One is?
One is.
Okay. Yep. Yep. No, I don't mean today, but I want it at some point. I thought even today I'm like, am I either braiding or drawing? Because I need to know. Eventually, yes.
Oh.
But I would, if you could send me that.
I just did.
Okay.
Okay. I did not know that.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I will practice that on paper and then.
Yes, Undead or Fiend, it gets an extra D8. So you would have had a more Ori like
Smacky smack.
crit if. Yeah.
Mm.
They're gonna attack. So there's two spiders attacking. And
One's going to be after Ani, and the other one's going to be after Cerebi.
the one after Cerebi misses. The one after Anakis hits.
You're raging. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that thing. For 10 points of piercing damage.
Because we have temporary.
Which actually brings us to Meatball.
Just remember when someone heals you, you can go, that 5 can come back for 8 hours.
1, 2, there's 3, so we're going to do him. Actually, he gets it twice. So. Alright, I'm going to need... First things first, I need a wisdom save. I need 2 wisdom saves.
Okay.
Drow wisdom saves, warrior.
Both draw.
You said there's only one normal warrior left.
Because there should be the normal warrior and the mage left,
Yeah,
right?
the warrior has to make 2 wisdom saves.
Okay, he fails one and makes the other.
Alright, so the first one, fortunately that works. Either one would have been nice. He is currently charmed until the start of Meatball's next turn.
So wouldn't he have disadvantage on the second save if he was charmed for the first one?
It would have been a fear save. He's already charmed, so it doesn't matter.
Gotcha. Copy.
He can't be afraid and charmed simultaneously,
He would just be married then.
right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Is that it for Meatball?
Wait. Roll with advantage on the first one.
Oh, because...
Elf.
yeah, he still doesn't make it.
Okay, so he is charmed. And that is all for Meatball.
It hit me in the eyes too.
Oh,
Your thing?
Yeah.
No,
That-
it's like
oh.
catching the sun's
There's-
right there, and then it's like,
Yeah, it got me like 5 times.
and DM cast light.
Scorching ray.
That's why I'm looking. That's why I'm looking this way, because it keeps catching me in the eye.
Give it about 5 minutes and it'll stop.
there.
I'm like, whoa.
Wait, that's
No, that doesn't help at all.
Nope.
there. There?
You're gonna have to sit almost perfectly still.
It did help the reflection.
I'll just do this. This doesn't
Yeah.
look any better.
No.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna
Okay, roll with advantage. I need more neck in that shot.
Okay, oh gosh, that brings us to Anakis. I need you to make a con save.
Thanks, Axel.
It's a 19 on the die.
Oh, that you make it, but you still take half. 15.
Yeah, that would have been a 25 for con save.
Half of 32
16.
16. What kind of damage is that?
Poison.
poisonous.
So you don't get to have that, unfortunately.
49.
Thank you. I'm like, math is hard.
That's the difference.
Math is
between
hard.
me and you help them, and they're like, "Oh, thank you, you help me." I'm like, "Leave me alone."
Mm-hmm.
See, when it comes to math, I will always take the help. Yet I play a game that involves a lot of math.
Okay. So yeah, it's your turn.
Aggie, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna smack the snot demon. The snot spider. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Wow.
Nice.
So that is
Max.
Both clap-worthy.
max damage for both. That's 13 points of magical slashing and 12 points of fire.
And the Darien rolls maximum on her dice.
And I'm gonna do it again if it's still standing.
The next time someone crits, we just do that simultaneously.
The golf.
Yep, nothing but.
19 to hit the snot demon again.
That hits. If a 16 hit, a 19's gonna hit.
But is it a 6 or a 9?
10 points of magical slashing
And
and
looking
9
down the
points of
barrel.
fire.
You said 10 and 9?
Yep, 10 and 9.
Staring
10 magical
down
slashing.
the barrel of the musket rifle. It just doesn't have the same feel.
You guys have done a lot of damage to this guy.
Yay.
Is that all for you?
He said, well, we know he's a threat, that's why.
It is.
Okay, that brings us to the last spider.
The last? Oh, okay, gotcha.
There should be one more spider. Who is he attacking?
Your choice. Alesta or Anarchis.
Wait, there's still 2 spiders.
Yeah,
But this one already went.
Oh.
It'll-
gotcha.
The other
And
spider.
it missed.
Okay.
I say the other two already went.
Yep.
It is attacking Alesta.
Does it have a string shot or something?
Oh, never mind. It would only be Anarchis. My mistake.
Okay, it's attacking Anakis then.
No.
no.
All of us are gonna come out of this with arachnophobia.
Anarchist casts non-consent on the spider.
Yes. That's exactly.
Does a 24 hit
No.
for 7 points of piercing damage?
At least you're mad.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I want to do that.
Wait, it's in the cloud kill, isn't it?
Yes.
It fails its save. It's probably dead, so hold on that damage.
Yeah, before you take your damage.
I want to make an opposite barbarian where instead of raging, they turn into like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony
Oh god.
and
How
do
would
extra damage out, extra psychic damage.
It dies, so you don't take that damage.
I'm gonna look back and go, ha!
It starts to try and bite you, but then it dies.
As it opens its mouth, you just watch it go.
It goes
That
to
was
bite
good.
you, and then mid-bite,
No.
it flips over onto its back and its legs curl up.
The
Do you know
second
why
I
spider
sense it,
legs
I'm-
curl when they die?
I have no idea.
Because the legs don't have any bones or any bones in them. It's all blood pressure that causes them to extend. So when they die, there's no blood pressure and the legs just curl up.
So me looking at me sensing the spider and be like, no. Good, you listened.
It died. Airden.
Sorry.
You're good. I can't
I
lean
need
back
to-
far enough to be.
The size here for a minute, I'm sorry.
We do have measuring tape if you'd like.
I don't need to be that precise.
Oh.
There's 4 enemies left. They're all under the effect of Spirit Guardians that I turned on.
Spirit Guardians!
They're all 15 feet from me. I'm in the middle.
Someone break out the trig tools for Wolf Boy.
Right?
I don't know, he's smart enough, he doesn't need trick tools.
I always forget if does it start on my turn or when they start their turns?
When
Their
they
turn.
When their turn
start.
Okay.
is, I believe.
It doesn't do anything
Their
yet.
turn.
Correct. It does not do anything immediately.
Hey,
Miss
Miss
Fatal
Fatal
Pillow.
Pillow!
Hello.
Hey, sweetie!
Holy smokes, she's here.
In that case, I will move Spiritual Weapon with my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to behind the spider. Have Nina do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That way he doesn't wind up, attacking a friend.
18 to hit.
Fair
hits.
point, Axel.
And what did Axel say?
That's not true. It did something when you cast it. It made Bard recoil.
Oh, yeah. The 18 hits?
18 hits.
Okay. 11 points of force.
Okay.
To the remaining spitter.
There should be 2 spiders left.
There's only
One spider left.
The one died because of cloud kill.
Were there 3 spiders to begin with?
There were 2 when we started.
Yeah.
The demon
There's-
is the third one.
No, there should have been 3, but it's okay. We'll just say
You've
one
been rolling
died.
with 2 the whole
Yeah,
time.
I was a little
Yeah.
confused because
That's
you said the
fine.
other 2 spiders and there's only
When
one
I
spider
pulled up
left.
the picture of the map, there were only 2 spiders.
Yep. My notes have only 2 spiders.
Okay.
You can make another one show up anytime you want.
I mean, that is the DM's.
I don't remember how that was supposed to go, so we're just saying that one's
I mean,
vanished into the
technically
ether.
there's a bunch of itty
It
bitty
ran away.
spiders probably running helter-skelter all around our feet, too. Right?
I think one was supposed to be hidden, but I
You
don't
can
remember.
always have it
'cause
rally
that
with the next pod.
was 2
Animated
weeks ago,
armor?
So.
Animated armors.
But
Did you hear me?
Huh?
You could always have it leave this room and rally with the next pod that we run into.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've done so
The
many times.
yokel is going to attack.
Hey, Big Wheezy. How
Hey,
you
Big
been?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna attack. I take it a 11 does not hit, Alesta.
Nope.
Who starts turning the yokel?
It also needs
Spirit
to make a
Guardians.
save.
Yeah.
Wisdom save?
Is the cloud kill still up, too?
Mama, you're being hopeful.
Miss Fatal Pillow is rolling.
Uh,
10. Not bad, not bad.
His wisdom save is a 7, so.
That's a failure.
Glad
I
to hear you're
imagine.
hanging in there, Big Wheezy. We miss seeing you, bud.
Its movement speed is half if it's going to move.
Okay.
And it takes 10 points of radiant.
Okay. It's going to bite at Alesta again. And a 14 hits.
Nope.
Does not hit. Okay. Fine then.
Why does it get low numbers for you and not for me?
Because you're a barbarian. She
Sure.
learned from Moromir.
You,
Hit the barbarian harder.
you don't need the low numbers.
And then
Canned goods.
Any
is the-
canned goods.
that's
14.
That's not bad. That's not a bad roll.
No, it's not. I kind
As-
of want to just have like.
As
list
it
of all
gets
the
back to
nicknames.
Skull's turn.
Whoops.
As it gets back to Skull's turn. The male drow at the back of the wall
Uh-oh.
has been trying to
Break free.
Wiggle.
break free from his bonds unsuccessfully. And everybody roll perception given that you're in the midst of combat.
I'm okay with that.
Did anybody roll it below a 12?
My passive is
Nice low-hanging fruit.
Oh,
Yes. Nice.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
Budikins,
Budikins, you
Yeah,
need
specify
to
who for.
specify
Yeah.
who you are rolling for.
Let us know who you're rolling for. And then you might have to
Oh wait, I think
re-roll.
are we
'cause it
safe
didn't go.
with my? Oh wait, not if I lean like there.
But it can. Oh.
No
No.
worries, I confused the daylights out of me the first time I did it.
Yeah. I'll
Just
sit
wanted
with
to
this.
roll the dice.
Oh.
Just, pick
Yeah,
one
you-
of us.
And re-roll the d20.
You can roll anytime without using the command, too.
Yeah. So everybody who rolled over a 12 hear the drow cry out.
Roddle.
Huh?
Never mind.
As
Just
the egg sacs burst,
Ugh.
Here we go. Yeah.
and he dies as he is consumed by thousands and thousands
In
of
6
spiders.
seconds?
It's been 2 full rounds.
That he's,
12 seconds.
that he's
The
been
egg-
covered in these spiders?
He
The
started
egg
out covered
sac
in spiders.
started.
He had the egg sacs
Yeah.
on him when you guys
Yeah.
got in the room.
That's been
But-
explicitly described twice.
Right.
But there were no spiders on him attacking him. It was
Right,
just
they
eggs.
had-
The egg,
They just burst.
the
They
egg
just
sacs
hatched.
burst open and hatched, and
In 6 seconds, they killed him.
they were also inside of him.
Oh.
Okay, that
You guys
part I
couldn't see that because you guys haven't gotten.
We didn't
But-
have a chance to.
Yeah.
So even if we tried to save him, it wouldn't have done any good.
Yeah.
Don't
Gotcha.
worry about it. Let's just
Yep.
wrap the fight
Cool.
up quick, please.
Hey, Twisted.
Hey, Twist.
didn't. On cooldown.
Yeah, it's on cooldown still. Sorry.
Not by
This entire
much,
room is
though.
going up in flames when we're done.
I agree. Budikins, it's not so much waiting for somebody to crit. You are literally giving them their next roll. So whatever their next roll comes up, that's the number they have to use. So you can choose somebody, roll for them, and that's the number they have to choose next.
It's yeah. It's a trip in the beginning.
A what?
A trip in the beginning.
Oh.
I heard a chip in
I heard it.
Skull.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this dude. And I have a 17 to hit the first time because I'm using my 10.
Which dude? I can't.
The
Drow warrior.
Drow Warrior.
So the last drow.
Yes.
Drow Warrior, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yay. Ooh.
And actually, wasn't he the one that had fairy fire?
No, that
No.
one's dead.
That one's dead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
4,
The Mabuku.
8 damage. Sorry, my brain is just.
8 damage.
Mhm.
That really hurt.
When does your
Oh.
last go up to 2?
Poor baby.
I do have 2 beams, but I have to roll each one
Okay.
separately. So it's going to do it again, which I missed.
What'd you roll?
A 4. Plus
Yeah.
7 is 11.
Yeah, sorry.
My daughter can roll better for me.
That will bring us to the mage. And he
He's
doesn't.
still mad about his goddess.
He does not like you guys, so he's actually going to.
That's okay, we don't like him much either.
Right?
Hold on.
Broadcast daylight.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I got you.
Not that one. Oh, we'll just do that. He is casting magic missile at Cerevi
Yeah, the darkness.
for her taunting earlier.
Okay, bring it.
It's at the start of every enemy's turn, right?
Ooh, there's a give nat 20.
Yeah, also that person needs to make a whiz save. For Spirit Guardians.
Oh, the
Mage.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, how do you really feel?
Does
I have no pity.
I'm assuming 9 does not work.
After Strahd, I have no pity.
No, a 9 doesn't work.
Yay, yay, I won the loot horde.
14 radiant.
And congrats, Rep and Bootykins. We all won.
Cool.
But the Omnipotent Dragon God did not.
2.
You win like 95% of the time, so
Seven.
you can take a loss.
You can take a look.
See, it's not just me.
Cerevi takes 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
You should.
And that's going to bring us to Nilo. Now that the light's not on me, I don't have to have my shield up.
I need the mage to roll 2 dexterity saves.
I classified Nile as an. Oh, you're too far away. Never mind.
What's my...
15.
He makes one and fails the other.
So he takes 6 points from one and 2 points from the other, making it an 8 in total
Okay.
of flaming fireball damage.
Oh,
He needs to make 2 saving throws or lose the spell.
he loses the spell. Cloud Kill dissipates.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Even if you are trying to kill the spirit guardians.
You don't know that.
What can I say?
Except
You're
welcome.
And if that is all for you, Nilo, that will bring us to Saravai.
I am gonna look at him and... Is that all you have? Really? Pathetic. And I'm gonna fire another arrow at him.
Okay.
Magic burst.
And
That is creepy back here. It sounds like an evil laughter.
It's supposed to.
From the apartment followed us again.
Okay, that's fine. Just don't touch it. Because it's nasty.
Cassie.
16 for the first one?
That hits.
Did you cast a spell?
No.
Okay.
Not this time.
Launch the fireball. Or arrow. I wish it was a fireball.
Yeah, one of those physical spells.
Which are just as magical.
18.
That he's dead.
Yes.
I would like to extra attack,
Okay.
and I will roll at disadvantage to shoot an arrow into the spider next to me.
Okay.
Because
Point blank.
spirit weapon does not give me. Okay.
Right.
So rolling at disadvantage. It's still a 16 to hit.
That still hits.
Jeez.
It was like a 30-gallon raccoon.
Forgot about that one.
How can you?
And I only get that because I didn't do that. Oh, bonus action to move
You okay?
Hunter's Mark to the spider,
Yep.
which is not casting the spell because it's already active.
Yep.
Nice. 13 damage to the spider.
Okay. It is still moving.
That's it for me.
Okay. That will bring us to Alesta. And you... Wait, no, you don't because it's not active anymore.
Yay. Thank you. Alright. So 16 to hit Mr. Snot Spider.
Okay.
And I'm going to use
You trying to do a spider.
another thing of Divine Smite, now that I know that it can do extra damage against a fiend at 2nd level, because that's the only spell slots I have left.
Okay.
So, thank you.
And then
So I'm gonna roll my
extra d8s.
radiant first.
Are you...
Really?
Wait, what did you roll to hit?
A 16.
Okay.
Why?
Just making sure.
Okay. So that's... So that will be 12 points of radiant damage with 2 extra d8s.
Wait, 12 out of 48?
Yes.
She rolled 2 4s and 2 2s.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough, bud.
4 points of cold damage. And 8 points of magical slashing. Then I'm gonna swing again. So
Okay.
I just want this thing to die.
Cherry on table.
Do what? Great.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying paladin and demon and it's
Yeah.
there. We
I
don't want
thought-
the DM to have it. It just
Yeah, I'm gonna take the natural 20.
That's why I asked what she rolled to hit.
I got attacked by a plant.
It happens. Make sure the door is closed.
We're streaming.
She probably just tripped.
Go change so you get her back close.
She didn't. Go. They did, yeah.
Alright, Axel, we'll see you in a little bit, sweetie.
We'll be going to break here fairly shortly. We might go a little bit early, so.
Coffee.
Because coffee, and then I can give you guys your experience.
Oh, we're digging.
So
Probably not, but you guys are getting quite a bit of.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I want to cut my hair. I don't want coffee. No, I don't think I am. Ooh, this is going to be a fun trip down. I need to do a wellness check on myself.
She doesn't want coffee and wants to dye her or cut her hair.
I prescribe more hugs.
I would
Okay.
I would glomp you. Right.
So that's going to be 17 cold damage,
Okay.
22 magical slashing, and what's 36 plus 18?
54.
54 radiant.
I have to high five you because I don't think I've ever heard someone beat Patrick at like spitting out a
I
mad
thought
answer
you
at the
used your
table.
last spell slot.
Accurately.
No, this was my last spell slot. I had
It was only
both
one.
of my second levels left. And I
You
just
used
my
Misty
last.
Step.
That's a bonus action. That was one of my first
That's a
level
spell
spells.
It's
slot.
still a spell slot.
Right, but that was one of my first levels.
I thought Misty Step was a second level slot spell.
Ah, son of a... It is.
It's dead anyways.
I'm
But-
sorry, I thought it was first level. That means I should have had one more first level spell slot.
That's good. It's still dead.
It's still dead, so it's fine. It just.
Fine, I would do. Damn it. Okay, so whatever it was, it did.
It's dead.
Yay!
And Anarchis is covered in more earwax.
Yep. That
Ew.
brings us to Meatball. There is one drow left. And a spitter? Yes, and a spitter.
And a spitter. It's there. Thank you. That's Meatball.
Oh, that's me.
That's Meatball. So we are going to do this. Oh, fun. This will be interesting. Okay, I need the drow to make a dex save and the spider to make a wisdom save. This one's not mine. Oops.
The drow fails his dex save, and the spider makes the wisdom save.
The drow takes 12 points of cold damage, and the spider is not frightened of me.
The
It should be.
drow is dead.
Right? The spider definitely should be afraid of Nilo.
No, Meatball.
Or Meatball.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They should be terrified of Meatball. Meatball eats everything.
Yes, but Meatball is this big.
Won't stop
The
it from
spider
nomming on
is-
him.
Right? I'll join your ankle.
Anakis. There's a spider left.
Can you move me to the flanking of the spider if I can? Flanking with Cerebi.
Yes. That'll be...
I have 40 foot of movement.
Okay.
Yeah. With it being a large creature,
Oh, yeah.
just put it right next to the... No, you just
no,
moved
that
Nilo.
is Nilo.
Fun one.
You are not allowed to map anything.
I'm sorry, no, we got it. Minis from now on, please. I'm swinging with the flaming sword.
Okay,
So close.
22.
that hits.
$13 points of magical slashing and 3 points of fire.
It had 16 hit points left.
Oh, perfect.
It dies.
Yay!
So,
I'm
assuming
gonna kill you. You have more eyes than I do.
assuming you all I'm assuming you guys are gonna take the time to mop up the scores of crawling baby
Yeah.
spiders.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Firebolt everywhere.
Fire.
As soon
Yeah.
as the combat's over, I'm going to cast Revivify on the captive drow.
You're gonna cast Revivify on the captive drow.
The one that died with the egg sacs, yes.
Will that revive?
No,
No.
it'll only revive
It
him.
will only revive the drow.
Okay.
It won't restore any missing body parts, but it will bring him back to
What
life.
about all the spiders inside of him?
But if they,
Anything foreign will be shunted out. It will
Yeah.
repair. It will
Oh,
repair the
okay.
damage, but it will not replace missing body parts such
Okay.
as arms, legs, fingers,
Okay.
etc.
Okay, so as long as there's tissue still there,
Yes.
Yeah.
it'll repair. Okay.
And he died within the last minutes. That's why I said we had to finish quickly.
Okay.
You're like,
So,
come on, guys, let's go.
You
I was on it. Oh, sweet, I won.
you
didn't. I never did initiate. Oh, Lord.
I never win when I initiate either.
you cast Revivify, and the drow comes back to life. He is still. Did you take him down from the wall and ungag him, or?
I haven't unrestrained him. I just brought him back to life.
Okay.
No,
So-
but I'll run over there and start, because I'm right by him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if there's spiders there, I'm going to start, like, just palm striking them.
You got a spider on you. Spider, spider, spider.
And he's dead
And
again.
I'm just going to I'm just going to watch, and I'm going to have as a ready to action spell.
Spell.
Uh-huh. I'm going to try and get him down. And I do re-pick up my sword.
Okay.
So I'll just cut him down. Just be like,
Okay. You guys are officially out of combat.
woo!
I cleared D4 back.
Ugh. Well, I didn't take much damage, but that sapped all my spell slots.
You guys are successful in clearing the room of spiders, at least as far as you can see.
Yay! I look up.
Fireball.
Yeah, like firebolt
Firebolt everywhere.
Um,
Just swinging with my sword.
Everybody gets 2,500 experience.
Ooh. That puts us at...
That's over for me.
Yeah,
That puts me at 7.
That puts you at 7.
Yep.
it
So-
should. Just barely.
For
but
every-
yeah.
We've got
Yeah, I'm at
14.
7.
Because you should still be a considerable chunk ahead of everybody, right?
Yep, because 2,500 will put me at 24,
Or wait, maybe not.
250.
Because what, 7 is
23,000.
23? Dang it.
That puts me over by like 500.
Okay.
Then no, it doesn't put me...
You said 2,500?
2,500.
That puts me-
2,500.
That puts me at 17,250.
Yeah, because we
Okay.
had 14,750.
Yep.
That puts me at 24,250.
17,250.
17,250.
So close yet so far.
Only $5,000.
Seeing as we are out of combat, Alyssa would like to approach Nilo and kind of camaraderie bump shoulders with him. Oh, we took care of that handily.
Not sure yet.
Where'd that come from?
As you see me just eyeballing the drow over there.
That's
True.
okay.
I'm not sure if he's friend or foe yet. Suppose
What's
we
the
should.
R for?
He was
that.
Reppin'?
not sure if Lolth was
Yeah.
over.
Yeah? That's
That's
old.
possible.
Lolth is a goddess. She
Did
can
I?
do what she will.
It looks like you.
It is possible that she may have touched him
Yeah, because that was before
while
I
he was dead.
was trying to do the Iron War.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He does not appear to have any aggression towards you guys. He looks definitely wary of you.
He should.
But seeing the dead bodies and having seen you guys fighting before he died, he does not appear to have any aggression.
I'm gonna... Are you alright?
He... Is he unbound and ungagged?
Yes.
Okay. He kind of slowly nods. I'm okay, I think.
Why were they sacrificing you?
Well, she got bored with me, and he points towards the priestess.
Well, she wasn't very interesting herself.
From what I understand, such is the place of male.
That is what I explained earlier.
That's unfair. I would never get bored of you. Do you know the way to the next floor? Can I roll to seduce the drow?
Oh God! You know, he's feeling a little bit
Does that mean I'm rolling with advantage? I unlaced my shirt a little bit. Am I rolling with advantage?
Oh my god.
You know what? Just roll.
That's not bad.
No.
You want me to do that?
First goblins, now
What do
drow.
you want me to do?
Persuasion.
Or
Persuasion?
do you want me to do the wolf
It's a
inside
14.
Probably that.
Probably.
That's it.
The wolf one.
It's Siravi, not a Loxus.
He's
14's good for her.
He's not infatuated with you,
Not
but
crazy infatuated.
but you know what? Go ahead and roll at advantage because you were the one to untie him.
17.
He's definitely
Just not even the symbol.
Just
Yeah.
he's not infatuated, but there's a spark of interest.
I'll offer. Why don't you come with us?
He's not infatuated, but he is appreciated.
Oh, that's lame.
You had your chance.
He would be
In character. You
would
had
be
your
a
chance.
liability.
7th level.
He's a
should
drow,
just
from what I've seen. You're quite capable.
I wasn't tied up to a wall and killed by spiders.
He kind of half laughs. I'm not. I can fight, but I'm not much of a warrior.
Well, do you know the way out of here? Out of this area?
I know this area. Okay.
Not
Well,
crazy well.
Not crazy well.
If you can help us get through this area, I will compensate you and give you one of my weapons and protect
There's-
you as long as you're helping us.
I'm gonna point to the multiple weapons laying on the ground from the other people. I'm pretty sure there's a surplus.
Oh, that's nice.
Although
She's
I
a
am
lover, not a fighter.
Right? I am curious as to what on earth he would even do. Once, considering we're going to be taking care of the rest of the cells down here if we run across them.
Well, how many other priestesses are
check
there?
out the high lady's body and her
The
stuff.
bodies!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna go to break.
Okay, because I want to ask him, like, how many more are there? What do we need to be concerned about?
Spiders.
We're gonna go to break a little bit early this evening, because I am hungry. So yeah, we will be back in about half an hour-ish. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you guys soon.
Bye.
Welcome to your hero-approved weekly rundown, the 25th through to the 1st. This episode is brought to you by Acme Ball Cream. Be shiny! It's October and our gal Spooky Sprinkles has started Sprinktober. She has made a list of art prompts for the whole community to get involved and make awesome Halloween art, so hop over to her stream or hop in the tavern to get involved. Dungeons & Dom has started a modded playthrough of Skyrim, adding more and more mods as he progresses. And I honestly wonder how many mods a console can take. I guess we will find out. Failsham has started an October drawing challenge. She's going to draw an entire 22-page horror noir comic before the end of October. Hats off, buddy. That's a hard challenge, and I'm honestly curious as how this is going to turn out. Ghoul Couch has started on the Grouch Couch. All October long, we will be doing Halloween-themed streams with extra horror-y fun, with an addition of an extra Monday night stream dedicated to ghost stories and creepypastas. If you have some stories, make sure to come join me on Monday night. On Saturday, Thaco is DMing Lorimir. The party's in the hometown of Tick and Tack, trying to learn more about mechanical monsters that they keep running into. That's strange stuff. And on Sunday, BardintheNorth is running Dungeon of the Mad Mage. The party are attempting to stop a ritual and kill a drow priestess. Sounds fun to me. Substance Abused won the season finale of Viva La Dungeon, and the shirt design for season 3 that's starting next Tuesday has been released. Check it out, it's pretty rad. Joe Dirt is releasing artwork for each player character on his stream each week, and they look super dope, so you can hop over there and check those out. Hero Approved made their debut on Goodman Games, and it was an awesome success. With only a couple of F-bombs dropped, they killed it, and it was loads of fun. Remember, the crew will be back there next Thursday, the 8th, for more X-Crawl. This has been your hero-approved weekly rundown. I'm Turk from the Grouch Couch. Happy October, heroes.
what is hero approved.
I'm Turkey from the Grouch Couch.
Hi, I'm the Lich.
I'm DM Tackle from Dragons in the Dining Room.
My name is Spooky Sprinkles.
I'm Dungeons and Dom. I'm Jeff Folsham of Folsham Art.
Hero Approved is a stream team full of streamers dedicated to their craft and community. They strive to push the boundaries of what is possible for live streaming. Collaborations every week.
I see. That rhymed.
Metal detector. Pushing each other to make the best possible content. Check out the Hero Approved channels.
We have a new D&D
And
player.
we are back.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Okay.
We have DM Loxy has actually been transformed, polymorphed, into Duke the Pitbull.
Yeah, because she's just off camera.
Alright, sweetie. You gotta go back.
I gotta stop.
And Nina's like, but I want to pet the puppy.
I was enabling him.
Get down.
I don't want it, Dad.
Hey. Hey. Come on.
We've had our break. Those of us that required sustenance has food. Duke has decided he wants to learn how to play D&D, even though he does not, in fact, have thumbs. So that might make rolling dice hard.
Camel.
Come on. Come on.
Goofy dog.
I can't help it. If a dog kisses me, I'm gonna pet it.
You're such a goofball, Kel.
It's so old to people, Mom.
That was hilarious.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
there, keep going.
That was quite entertaining. So, you all have just defeated a priestess to Lowell. And
For the first time in forever, you see Nilo is actually somewhat exuberant.
yes,
It's a weird look
I'm
for you.
looting her body. I'm looting the priestess. Or I'm attempting to anyways.
oh, hold on. Hold that thought.
That's the last thing I said before right when we went to break.
It was.
That's fine. I just,
She needs to catch up.
I didn't catch that. And, yeah. Well, let's see. You loot the body.
Mm-hmm.
You find a set of iron keys. Yeah,
Iron
a ring
question
of
mark.
iron keys. And roll me a d10. No, what?
I use your pencil.
Yeah, d10. We'll go. Yeah.
You're the DM. You make the decision.
I think so. I think. You rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8.
She bought that a while back.
Now roll a d100.
Oh, I just went and grabbed it.
I found mine the other day. It now sits on the bookshelf. And it's box
What happens if they're all zeros?
That's 100.
100.
Let's see. I might end up
Find a wand of
changing
wish.
something, but we'll find out.
Then you have to.
Mine's a deck of many
They're all
things.
zeros.
Oh no!
I would pull from that like 6 times. You're fired.
No, it is. And it's still warm.
Ooh.
It's cold.
You find a book.
That was very cold. Oh my god.
It is actually a tome,
That was like death touch.
and it is kind of ruddy colored.
What?
Ruddy colored.
It's red brown.
Yeah. With a
Minnesota
bearded
flag.
face on it. A bearded face on it.
Okay.
Oh
Sounds
god,
alarming.
really?
No, stop. What's your
Is,
safe word?
is it just like a normal leather-bound book? Just with a weird decor on it?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab that, obviously.
Don't you be looking all exasperated at me. That's what she rolled.
I know.
And it's good for her, so.
I know.
Necronomicon?
She said good.
Could be.
Hey, depends on what kind of caster you're playing.
And
Considering that when I get to the next level, I'm going to be a ritual caster, so I will.
what else? I need you
When I get
to
to the
roll
next level, I'm gonna
me.
be 7.
You also find. I'm gonna roll for that. You also find brain. Yes, you find brain. Hold on. My brain isn't working at the moment.
Great, intellect devours.
Where'd my D4 go?
Right next to the D6.
And the D8.
But it's
And both
not.
D10s.
Okay, well. You also find a total of. You find 7 platinum on her.
Wow.
Wow. Sweet.
She be rich.
Considering I was really broke, unlike everybody else.
Say not as rich as you guys.
I suppose I do have a couple.
Are there? I wanna just whenever
saw
not
you-
whenever it's
you guys
convenient.
got
I want
at the end
to
of the-
continue that conversation with the drow.
Oh,
Like, just are there any other
Yeah.
priestesses down here? How many other drow? Are there
I
any
heard about
creatures
your-
that we
your
need to be
thing at
worried
the end
about,
of
or
it.
slaves
I
we
watched
could
it.
free?
In the rooms just to the south of us, there are. There's a prison of sorts which has a few different has a few different occupants at the moment. There are guards, obviously, but
We should go release the prisoners, Nyla.
Depends on what the prisoners are.
Mm-hmm. What if they're drow like you?
Usually they're captives.
I'm speaking what races they are, what type of creature they are.
What if they're more of those stupid vampire phonies?
We can leave them.
I would be careful, as some of the drow mice are still going to have allegiance to, Tirissa, the priestess,
Who is now dead?
who is now dead, yes.
Teresa. I'm going to write that down in one of my little books.
Do you have a Dr. Leech book?
I have a Dr. Leech book, but specifically for priestesses. Or
You know,
family names.
If it wouldn't stink so badly, we
You're
could just-
looking for family name.
Does she have a family name?
Her name was Tirissa Ovrindar. So it's capital T apostrophe Rissa.
One sec. Let me get to the right. There we go. T V.
No, capital T
Yep.
apostrophe
Yep.
Rissa.
Okay, and the last name?
Auvrindar.
Oh, Arvindar.
Yeah, that
Arvindar.
thing. Hey, Grouch Couch.
Hey.
Grouch Couch.
Look who snuck in through the back door.
You know, if it wouldn't stink.
Wow.
Hear me out.
No.
If it wouldn't stink, we could just haul the corpse with us to convince them that we're not worth fighting.
Says the paladin.
I don't think she
I don't
caught
even
I don't
know.
think she caught the timing
No.
of that
No.
whatsoever.
You just
Couch couch?
He
No.
just said, "Look who snuck in through the back door." Like, you're doing
There's a wooden stake.
You do it right, does it?
Oops.
Oh well, Turk finds it funny.
That's fine. I'm not surprised.
Well, unsurprisingly.
Is anybody going? Are you going to loot the other bodies at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No loot left behind.
Well, you guys did skip an entire floor, so there has been lots.
All right,
of loot
guys, let's
left
turn around and go
behind.
back to floor 2.
Wait, I gotta loot the mage first, and then we can go back.
I have this complete feeling hanging on my shoulders of total guilt
that we
skipped the Mad Mage's second floor.
And the completionist in me is what's saying, you know, we probably missed some stuff.
The completionist in Skull is having the same issue. She even brought it up in Wanderers.
The survivor in Cerevi's like, nah, let's keep going, guys.
Amongst the rest of the bodies, you do find a total of 35 more gold.
Of
And
course, something you cannot divide by 6.
plus 5 copper.
See? Nothing divisible by 6.
Okay, 7.
And
I used 2 to put in the mage's eye sockets, and then I cut the rest of them in half, so we have 6 half copper to hand out.
who is
You're fine,
looting
Rosie.
the mage's body? Roll me a d10.
That would be a 9.
And roll me a d100.
That would be a 90.
Wow.
I
Nice.
opened up to the right page. Like,
Very good job.
You guys are rolling like champs tonight.
I know. Oh, I know the table I'm rolling on. This is gonna be fun.
Have you asked your new boyfriend's name yet?
We haven't got that far.
that doesn't make sense though.
Make an adjustment. I've done that many times. Like when a monk gets the Ioun Stone of Intellect, it's like, that doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
Yes, the Dargans are back.
Yay, Dargan.
Guess who's back?
We are
Back
Good
again. Dragon's back.
Ditter's back.
Tell a friend.
You
Yes, the
find.
pig, but not a bitch.
Ayo,
you.
thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Nani?
That's a good question, Bard.
Are you cold?
Huh?
Are you cold?
Oh,
No, I'm wearing my sweater now. I forgot to take it off.
Forgot.
You forget to take your sweater off.
You find.
You find some
Yes, you find some.
What is this and how does it taste?
Yum.
It's blue.
Tastes like purple.
Is blue.
Honestly.
And negative.
Oh,
Eeny,
shoot.
miny, miny,
I
mo.
was too far away to make that work. I forgot I had the Rod of Absorption when she cast that spell at me. I mean, yeah, but
Wait. Hey, Thaco, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just roll your D100 one more time? Because I can't decide.
96.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You asked me to roll again, I did. I don't have the tables memorized, but I know which table she's rolling on, so this could be interesting.
Do you get a deck of many things?
No.
Excuse you.
Right?
Cheeky fly.
I had one that was flying around the shop. The second I grabbed a fly swatter, he disappeared.
That's how that works, though.
I can sense murderous intent.
Then they wouldn't be in my house.
Nobody said this fly was smart.
Right?
The one in Nina's shop is, though. It's like, oh.
It's like, never
You wouldn't
mind.
know that.
I have to reorganize my character sheet all the time.
Why do you keep trying to?
I mean, granted, most of them are because I'm getting
you find a ring on the mage.
Okay. Ooh. A ring on the mage. Does this ring have any specific designs on it?
You...
The one ring. Every time you use it, you see the number 1.
Yes.
That's epic.
Let's see.
Ooh. I want to make a cursed one ring. Whenever you put it on and attune to it, it drops you to level 1.
Ah!
Until you can remove it.
Ooh.
The ring that you find
So well against your enemies.
is actually 2 rings connected by a chain.
Mhm.
And one of the rings has 3 red stones in it.
We just had a mutual DM-gasm moment. We had made eye contact and
We both have an idea that we think we know what it is.
I'm glad it was good for you too.
thank you.
So the other ring is plain?
It's a
Yeah.
plain ring, a small chain, and then a ring with 3 stones on it.
Thank you for the DM advantage.
Mr. Potato Butt.
Because the
Suck it
other
up
2
to the
things I
DM.
couldn't give you because you're already OP enough.
Oh, fair enough. I will accept that answer. Alright, so I will abscond with said ring. Is there anything else interesting on him?
Not that you find.
No documentation or paperwork that explains what they're doing down here?
Nope.
Okay.
If you recall, there were cocoons
Mm-hmm.
in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys going to attempt to get them down?
Oh yeah, Firebolt is going to be my best friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Are they squirming at all? Or are they just okay? Yeah, then firebolt them.
You find
Pew, pew, pew. There's 3 of us with firebolt, really. 1, 2, 3, 4.
a multitude of corpses
Blech.
Blech.
of everything from goblins to grimlocks to humans, halflings, tieflings, the whole gambit.
As death is raining from above.
And you do notice that they all bear similar wounds.
Puncture marks?
It looks more like their skin has been peeled outwards.
Ah.
Okay.
So what happened to what's his
Yeah,
face
they
over
were
here?
You almost said something else other than what's his face.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of what's his face, you learn that his name is Krenrak.
Krenrak?
Your new boyfriend's name is Krenrak.
He's not my boyfriend just because I untied him.
And flirted with him and tried to seduce him?
Because it'd be the other way around, probably.
I borrowed her
Pencil!
That is
To
not
be
what
fair,
I
I
heard
was
come
just,
from her.
you know, flirting with him. I wasn't going to seduce him in front of the party.
She's gonna wait till he turned around.
Yes.
So he informs you that, getting back to that, he informs you that there is a, dungeon prison.
Mm-hmm.
There are, he says there are 6 grimlocks guarding the prison.
I will immediately well, I could do it.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
J-Mac, thank you, sir.
Do I want to know?
I could pull it off.
It is TOS breaking.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't say it out loud.
Can I see the spelling of his name though?
Can I see it, Jack?
K-R-E-N-W-R-A-C-K.
No.
Yeah.
Krenrak.
Krenrak.
I was trying to make
Oh,
it
yeah,
as
I could do
difficult as
that.
possible.
It would come out train wreck, but
He also informs you all that there are a few drow males in the prison that will more than likely be hostile, as they were up to replace him.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any more priestesses? Anything I can do to hurt Lolth, I will. The priestesses are the best way to do such.
Not that I know of. There are plenty of other drow around here. There's also there are also driders that lurk around.
They are going to be the biggest nemesis here. They are touched by Lolth.
A drider. I'm not familiar.
Are you familiar with what a centaur is?
I don't think so. Sorry, I didn't think character versus player for a minute.
It is part spider, part man, and large enough to cover this entire space that you're standing in.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
nasty.
Effectively,
They are those who have failed Lolth, and she has cursed.
Oh. Wait, so if they failed her and she cursed them, why do they follow?
Because they do not have their own minds anymore.
Oh!
They follow unwillingly.
And
It's more like they don't have the mind to know what they're following.
They are just puppets of Lolth.
I
That
refer to
is-
my previous.
That is my destiny if I fail in my mission.
I won't allow that to happen to you.
Oh, neither will I. I'll kill myself before it happens.
Sweet sentiment, classic Nilo.
Yes.
Hey, look, another drow!
What, you got a thing?
Oh gosh, does she? Hold on. Hi, Lotte.
Hi.
We'll find out. No, apparently not. But she could. For the right train wreck.
Oh my gosh.
He also informs you that if you're not familiar with this place, this is known as the Sargoth level. And
More
this
no
is
sounds
connected. It is connected to the Skullport.
We need to make our way to the Skullport.
Oh. He looks.
Can you get us there?
Maybe.
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 Is that in character or?
As a DM. That sounded like a DM going, oh shoot.
I don't know.
That's a maybe?
Let me look it up quick.
Please hold.
Nilo collects orphans, Seraphi collects potential lovers.
Because
You know, if it was successful instead of potential, I probably would quit searching.
Right.
Just a lonely little ranger. With a firestone.
this has been solved. There's one more truth. Father Jarity brings the beta.
Ayo!
Hey. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, cool. Hold on. Should be able to get you there. Potentially. Maybe.
You would very much be under our protection if you were to guide us there.
It's most definitely a bit of a trek.
I figured as much.
Where is that? But I can attempt to get you there. It's I offer no certainties.
Well,
Some chances better than what we did. What we
you
had.
see laying around you a bunch of those who are dead. And I'm going to strip one of the Drow warriors of their arms and armor.
Mm-hmm.
And just hold them out to Trainwreck.
Okay.
Is that his name now?
I'm gonna call him Trainee.
He will take whatever you are offering him.
Basically, I'm just going to give him the arms and armor of one of the warriors. Any chance is better than none. You are dead. If they are to see you, your best chance is with us until you can escape. And if we can find our destination, there is chance of you being able to escape.
That is unfortunately true.
If I can help it, I won't let that happen.
You won't let him escape? Okay.
No, I won't let him die, you bastard. You I might.
And all you're gonna hear is, well, we've adopted another one.
Except for he's not an orphan. He's a sad, scorned drow lover.
I mean, it's just proof that Drow can be well-mannered. You should learn, Milo.
I am well-mannered. You aren't dead.
I don't think that counts.
Well, I'm just pointing out.
What she said!
I'm just pointing out. All these other drow were to attack you on sight. If I wasn't well-mannered, I would have tried to attack you on sight rather than joining forces.
That
Yes,
might be
but you're-
better than our current relationship.
But you're a special case anyway.
You cold?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be
blanket?
hanging out with us.
Are you cold again?
I just heard her say.
Hold on.
I'm
I
fine.
can't.
Okay, actually, I think she's cold.
Leave me alone. I am fine.
Are you chill?
Leave you alone.
Leave me alone.
Just go hand her that. Just put it across your lap.
It'll work.
For science. Let me know
For
if
science?
it actually warms you up.
Oh,
I am curious though. Pick up one of the crisps.
Oh my god!
The crisps.
Oh, it's Lint!
all this talk of baby giant spiders has gotten to
Like,
her.
I'm going to pick up one of the crisp dead spiders and go
I
over to
removed
Meatball. Who's a good meatball? What a snack!
Sorry, it was Lint.
Yeah,
But
don't feed him the
moved
crispy
the light
spider.
going off of it. Looks like
I wonder if these things would do psychic damage.
Our brave and powerful black belt just jumped from Lint.
could have been a mimic.
No, no, the stairs.
Nope, those are Amazon boxes.
Right? Oh, I saw that meme and I was in tears. I'm like, that is so true.
So I was giggling because literally like 5 minutes after you sent, or before you sent that meme, I had just placed an Amazon order.
You ordered a mimic?
Yes. Yes, a mimic.
I want to make an Amazon package mimic for Halloween and put it on our porch. And when people come near, it'll just be like, nah!
That'd be very easy to do.
That would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
You have to give the voiceover for it. And it's gotta be Meatball's voice going, nah!
And you have to reach inside the mimic's mouth to get candy.
This could be done very easily.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Continue.
So I'm feeding crispy spiders to Meatball.
And he's nomming away.
He is happy with said offerings.
So we have the one doorway that we came in. I do not recall if there's another doorway in this room.
There is not.
Alright.
So we do have to go back out that way.
And back out to the room where you killed off all the troglodytes. Troglodytes. Troglodytes.
If everything
A rest probably wouldn't be a bad idea either.
I mean, I'm not hurt, but I'm out of spells.
If everything in this room that moves and is not ally is dead,
Mm-hmm.
then I would like to make way to that door.
Okay.
And with the assistance of any one of you who might have pittons or something of that nature, block off this door.
Just pile up all the dead bodies.
Yeah.
We took the keys, right?
Yes.
I got
Okay.
the keys.
Is there a lock on this door?
There is not.
I do have pittons.
And I think we should do what we can to barricade this door so that nobody can enter.
I also have pittance if you run out.
I got 10.
We should only use like 3 or 4.
You are all You are successful in pitting the door.
How many do I use, DM?
How many would you like?
Why
to
would
use?
I be Winifred?
You suggested 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
I mean, I'm
Because they're double doors, aren't they?
Rep. Like, I understand why I'd be Sarah, cause blonde.
right.
You're the leader, Roxy.
You know. Yeah, I can't.
Tay,
But you want me to wrangle these two in a
Throwback.
dress?
Throwback to Halloween 2014 where we were dressed up as elves, but because we were in 3 different colors,
Oh, yeah.
people kept thinking we were the Sanderson sisters.
Yes.
So, was this a single door or a double door?
Single.
Oh,
Then just 3.
You can pull it off. You know what, Axel? Let me see what I can do to pull that off for you.
Whack, 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 whack.
And then yes, I believe a long rest would be a very good idea.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of light on spells as well.
I say I only really got hit once during that combat because we all were like awesome.
That was a very,
I think I could.
very well done combat.
What? Let me see what I can do.
And I gotta admit, I'd be a little interested to watch you ride a vacuum like a broom.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I will take first watch because I want to look through the tome that I just got.
Okay.
And if I can't read it, I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages so I can read it.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Mm. 17.
You are able to decipher this.
Oops.
I need your pencil again.
And realize that this book contains what appear to be mental exercises.
It is what I thought it was.
And you get the sense that there are magical properties to these exercises and that you should spend time studying these contents.
Got it. I'll study.
Studer.
So are you taking
I'm surprised she got one so early in the game. It was a good roll.
I rolled 100. I should get something good. I usually roll a 2.
If this is what I think it is, normally they don't show up until late mid-game. But I think it's really cool when it shows up.
She also pulled it off of
Oh,
significant.
Good sniffer for finding kids, and I want to see him ride a vacuum like a broom.
What? Welcome to the conversation.
Yes, welcome back.
So I was looking stats for.
I know. That's why we're picking on you.
I wasn't aware that is something that shows up later, but that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Which one's yours? Yeah.
Caramel pear sucker.
Too sweet for me.
No, it's not actually sweet.
Really?
No,
Because caramels are usually way
No.
too sweet.
it's not sweet.
Well, just funny because you think that one would be
Oh,
sweet.
wow.
It's not sweet at all. Because I can't do sweet.
It's like a salted pearl.
Are you guys doing 2-hour watches?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I only need 4 hours.
I only
of
need
sleep.
4.
I'm gonna say 3 of us can start taking watches right away.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to read.
You're gonna read?
Yeah,
So you
I
didn't
didn't
get
get
hit.
hit. And I only used...
So if you guys are taking an 8-hour rest, are you spending all 8 of those hours? Okay. Can you make notation that you've spent 8 hours studying this book?
Yep. considering I like reading anyways, I was a researcher. This is like my crack, so
This is how we get our moments. I always complain because we don't have moments. And we've had 2 moments in this game. It's that shared knowledge of DM stuff.
You're so happy yet so disappointed at the same time.
I'm having severe cognitive dissonance. Please come back to me.
I'm sleeping.
Who is so? Nilo or Aridin, who's taking the,
I know.
or
I'm getting
Alesta,
for
who's
Christmas.
taking the first watch?
I'll do first.
I'll do second.
Okay, Nilo, you can just chill.
Oh no, I'll be waking up through the second watch too, but I'm going to be doing something a little bit different.
Okay, whoever's doing first watch then,
Glad we
roll
can
me
assist.
a d6. 3? Okay.
I better do the same thing to you.
I am going to sleep as long as possible.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
Roll me one more d6 rep. Cool. First watch goes by without issue. Next watch.
Or something?
Huh?
I heard a child.
Yeah, and it sounds like someone saying mom.
I did not hear mom.
My Loxy mom dart's going off. Hold on.
I heard a child, I didn't hear what it was.
3? Okay. Roll me one more.
4. That's kind of funny.
Didn't you? Isn't that what you rolled? 3 and then 4?
I think so.
That's what I just rolled.
You know, Axel, this house is old enough, I wouldn't be surprised. Ghost child. So yeah, your watches go by well, and you are all able to complete a full rest. And Aridin is now level 7. Congratulations.
I am more powerful.
I said.
Except, well,
from-
yeah, you would gain the benefits of a short rest.
Okay, because then in a short rest, I only missing 2 spell slots, so I'll convert my warlock to, and then I'll gain one back. Because I was only missing 2.
I sent you a text
What do
message.
you want, pencil?
It's a link to that encounter table.
Awesome, thank you.
My spells.
I only used 1, so.
When
Yeah,
I
yours almost
had woken up
49.
during her watch,
Mm-hmm.
or during the last watch, I would have spent some time trying to figure out, aka attuning to the ring.
You have a Ring of Fire Elemental command.
Ooh.
Kind of what I thought you gave me.
Well, okay. DM is gonna tell on herself. What you rolled both time, or the
first 2 rolls.
The 2 rolls you did. So I split it in the middle. First one was plate armor of resistance.
Okay.
Which, I mean, Alesta probably could have used that, but nobody else.
And it wouldn't have made sense to have it on a mage anyhow.
Right. And then the other one you rolled was Sphere of Annihilation.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad. You do not want Nilo having.
No, no, I don't.
Is it? I'm guessing it's a very OP item.
If you get within 5 feet of it, it works like a gravitational pull, and if you touch it, you're done.
It's a hole of black portal, or a black. It's a
hole of black portal.
It's a sphere of black hole.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing
vaporizes you.
the only thing it doesn't destroy is artifacts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it vaporizes.
That would have been horrifying.
You do not. Well, actually, it's even more horrifying because I may have gotten that, but there's actually, and this is all player knowledge, not game knowledge. You actually need a specific item in order to control the Sphere of Annihilation. Just because you have one doesn't mean you can control it. There are actually 2 pieces to the puzzle.
But yeah, so that's kind of like, okay, that was 90, that was 96. I'm just gonna go in the middle.
I'm not complaining. I understand why you did what you did.
So did you get to summon little fire demons now?
It was a sphere of black portal. I'm sorry. Okay.
That allows me to summon an elemental and control it. I'll just pull it up.
I got
After the long rest is done, I'm going to cast 8 again on those 3.
Okay. Because that lasts for 8
8
hours.
hours.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Was it the heavy hitting
The
spellcasters and the tanks?
So, Joe, it has
Squishy
5
and 2
charges.
that are up front.
It gains 1d4 plus 1
Thank you.
at dawn.
What does that do?
It gives you 5 temporary hit
spells
points, and
cast
if
from the
and
ring
it's
have a
not
DC of
it
17.
increases your max
Okay.
HP by 5 too.
Um,
Sorry.
You can expend 2 of the ring's charges to cast Dominate Monster on a fire elemental. In addition, you have resistance to fire damage. You can also speak and understand Ignan.
Which is the language of the fire plane.
If you help slay a fire elemental while attuned to the ring, you gain access to the additional following properties: immunity to fire damage, and you can cast the following spells from the ring: Burning Hands, Fireball, or Wall of Fire, depending on the
Number of
charges.
are used.
So you can't just automatically summon a fire elemental.
But if I see one, I can command it.
Yes, and let's see.
Cool.
You also have advantage on attack rolls against fire elementals, and they have disadvantage against you.
So yeah,
It's pretty nice.
So
it is pretty cool. A certain somebody in a certain game would love to have that ring, knowing what she can do.
or yeah, and just have rings for all of them.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord, combine that with the ocarina.
That's what I was just hinting at.
Just open up a portal
Vistra.
whenever I wish and pull out
Avatar.
elementals.
Avatar Vistra, yes.
Ouch.
Are they both home?
No, Kiara's not home yet. That's why that yelp caught me, because it just started to get dark. What I didn't realize is I had gotten a text saying, hey, can I stay over here and play for a little bit? And I responded yes, thinking I was responding yes to you at Subway, not looking at the number it was sent from.
No.
So I gave her permission to hang out and play without realizing I did it. So I was freaking out, wondering where she was. And it was a good thing because some of the other neighbor kids were picking on another neighbor kid, so it was someone yelling mom. Because, you know, the switch.
Yep. Hello?
So she did what she was supposed to. So as soon as I came out, it was like, and they all disappeared. So it was in fact my mom dart going off. It just wasn't my child.
Axel said, told you it was a ghost kid.
It was a child, just not your
That
child.
just amuses me that.
And it was he had yelped mom, thinking that, you know, his mom would hear and come out.
He said it was a mom.
We found my superpower.
We already knew you had that, honey.
This is fair.
Alright, so long rest is over.
Sorry, I'm back.
Nilo has discovered that he has a Ring of Fire Elemental command.
See there, it's nice.
Alright. And with a little bit of effort, remove the pythons from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink.
Yep.
You now have the option to either go back the way you came, heading north, or go through the door to the south, where Krenrak said...
Oh, it's not a choice. There's more drow to kill.
It's fair, I guess.
At least for Nilo. As soon as we walk out the door, I'm going to put my hand on the other one. Are we ready?
I suppose.
While we're in this area, we should see if we can get some supplies to take with us.
Just threw a cookie.
I have a bag of holding like chewy rations and other things, but considering we've already been down here for a few days, I don't know about anybody else, but my travel food is starting to get low.
I would love to know what food we can abscond with, as we haven't seen any missiles yet.
I'm still good with rations, but I made sure to, like, specifically
Yeah,
made sure to pack extra. Two of us were
grabbed
like,
other
we want
things.
You grabbed the responsible stuff. We grabbed food.
Yeah, that's responsible. I like
Oh yeah,
to eat.
yeah, me too.
My arms aren't quite
Wait, can our characters intermittent fast to make our rations last longer?
We can.
I'd allow it.
Yes!
Sweet. I'm fasting.
We're good.
We're good. I can go a long time.
In older versions of the game, I would let players go as long as 3 days without food before they started to have to make constitution saves.
Constitution.
Constitution
Well,
it depends on if your character is a little more heavy set. You could go a little longer. If you're really skinny,
that actually counted toward the saving throw itself. But 3 days is when the save started, and based on your
which makes sense because I'd be 72. Monk fast.
Yeah,
I would actually do that.
Yeah, I would say if you go more than 48 hours.
Well, yeah, because we're actively adventuring and fighting. And
Right, because you're doing
that would make
your
sense.
dungeon crawling. If you go more than 48 hours without eating, then I guess I would just ask everybody to make a constitution save. And kind of treat it like an exhaustion level chart, maybe.
Yeah.
If we can work on getting something like that set up, I think that would be.
Oh, I would use exhaustion straight, because if you get 5 points of exhaustion, you're one step away from dead.
That's fair.
So basically, let's go find some food stores.
All right. So as I step to that door, as I said, I look at everybody. Are we ready? This is going to be another fight.
Let's go.
I got Eldritch Blast ready. So as soon as you open the door before...
I think
as long as we're in here, can I try to retrieve some of my arrows?
Yeah, go for it.
I think we should try just a little bit for the art of surprise here. You have 2 drow in front of you. One dressed as a warrior. If we step in there first and say we have more prisoners, we might give ourselves just a moment.
Krenrak raises his hand. They know who I am, and they know I'm supposed to be dead.
Did any of the drow warriors have helmets?
Probably.
Then they wouldn't see his face because he's got a helmet on.
Oh, okay.
I never dismissed my...
Or
I can do some
actually,
really
you know
neat
what?
contouring.
Actually, no. I'm making that way too hard. I take my hat off and I put it on him.
So now he has a hat of disguise.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
That's the DM look
Can
of
you
I
look
hate
like
you.
Jason Momoa, please?
He looks like a
Like a
drow
drow.
version of Jason Momoa.
That's
Congratulations.
Good night. Good night, love. Dog's been out and fed.
Thank you.
And as we get that figured out, have him change himself to look like a slightly different drow.
Hello. Hey.
Night, Kiwi.
Night, Durian.
Night, Kiwi.
She just can't reach her.
I know.
Night. Night.
She's skinny, but not that skinny.
I'm not that skinny.
I know.
Night.
I mean, oh my gosh, hi. Good night, Ange.
Kiwi.
Nobody loves the DM.
I mean, you're...
To be fair, last night she tried to say goodnight to you, and you're like,
Yeah, like all of us felt hardcore for her last night.
She went, good night.
Like, she started to go
she
for a
was
hug,
looking
and you're
for a
like...
hug.
I didn't even see the hug attempt. All I heard was, good night. I'm like, okay,
That's 'cause-
good night.
But, okay, to be fair, though, where she was standing, he probably
I
wouldn't
didn't
have
see
seen
the
her.
attempt at the hug.
Okay.
All I heard was, good night. I'm like, okay.
Because she
good
came
night.
in like this and she's like, good night. And you're like, what do you want? And she's like, good night. And you're like, oh, good night. And she's like, oh, okay, whatever. And all of us were like, what an ass.
We're like,
I just
dude,
didn't
hug
see
your
it.
daughter.
I didn't see it.
I'm sorry.
All I heard was, good night.
Yeah, all of us are like, dude, hug your daughter. Come on.
Like, you had an entire table of disapproval, but...
You noticed they were all female.
Murder hobo corgi.
Oh my gosh. Show your dad that, because I'm not sure if I approve or if I'm legally creeped out.
What is that?
A murder hobo corgi.
It's a corgi with a machete with heart bloods on it. Or blood hearts.
See,
Heart bloods.
I have friends.
Oh, boy.
It's kind of adorable.
It's adorable and awful.
Oh, that is fantastic. He's got a meat cleaver.
It's a doffel.
Oh, that's adorable.
He's got a meat cleaver with the little heart and everything's bloody. That's
Don't
fine.
show your grandmother.
Yeah, don't show grandma. She'll like try to baptize it or something.
I have a story for you about that.
Go.
Like, I have a legit story for you later.
So yeah, once I get him to look like a slightly different drow, I am going to pop the door open
Mm-hmm.
and enter with him with purpose. And what do I see as I enter this room?
Please hold.
How does your food taste?
She's
Can't
chewing,
get you anything?
she's chewing on ice.
I thought that would take longer than it did.
The
So-
what is it? Gluten-free, sugar-free.
Calorie free.
Everything free.
When I was at the store earlier, did you guys know there's caffeinated water?
Yeah.
It's been around for a while, actually.
Hey, Pat.
Just
We are
maybe.
in Dungeon of the Mad Mage
No.
with the lovely Bard in the
I don't
North.
like the taste of coffee.
And there is a drow causing genocide against the rest of the drow.
Yes. He
Because
now has a drow buddy, though.
I wouldn't call him my buddy.
I'd call him my buddy.
Not yet.
Not,
I'm
He's
not
your
your
buddy,
buddy,
pal.
pal.
If we can manage to
I'm
keep
not
him
your pal,
alive.
I'm not your brother, friend.
I mean, he definitely.
I'm not
could,
your friend, amigo.
He could very easily become my meat shield. I mean, I got no problem with that.
First, no hugs, now meat shields?
Nilo is very
Okay.
single-minded.
Okay.
Yeah,
Moving
we know.
forward. So, that room. Yeah. Cool. So, as you open the door,
Mm-hmm.
you see a larger room, not nearly as large as the room you were just in,
Good.
but there's kind of a hallway with a door immediately to your left.
Mm-hmm.
And then the hallway goes straight south of you and opens up into a 30 by 30 room with a really that is open to the west. Yeah, west.
And we're coming into the room from the north.
Yes.
And how far down the west wall is the opening?
It's a 10-foot opening. 10 feet in to this
Okay.
room.
Gotcha. And where does the north hallway come in?
Sorry. The first square to the west.
Hey, Welky.
Okay.
Actually, I would direct that question to DM Thaco.
What is the question? I am nothing.
Anyone looking for a new player to join a group? Basically, do we have any openings?
At the moment, we do not have an opening, but definitely join Discord. And we do some viewer stuff. You may be able to join in once we do a viewer game. All right, so I got the room built.
Cool.
Axel says bless you.
Thank you.
Wait,
You.
we gotta have
She
the
says
group
thank you.
token. There's the group token.
Yes!
You see. You can hear some noise.
Yep.
And as you enter the room, you see. Ooh, a tree person. Not a tree person.
Wow.
Is it a snot tree person like we saw with the?
No,
Oh.
you see.
Uber Eats. So uber
Oh, that's kind of gross looking.
wonderful feeling.
You see the butt end of one of these
Oh God.
disappearing down the opening to the
Okay.
west. And
Okay.
they're kind of gross looking.
They are very gross and ugly looking. As we start coming around the corner of this 30 by 30 room, think that's a Duke hair. Cookie dropped on the floor, so I'm not surprised.
I'm just amused that he came and sat in the chair like, hey guys.
That was
Sat in
great.
the chair. He launched himself out of the chair. What is in this 30 by 30 room as we get to the opening proper?
Let's see. Well, there, like I said, there is a door right next to you.
Yep.
Let's see. In the main area of the room, there's actually not much, but if you get into the main area, you see that the opening in the west wall goes for about...
To be fair, I've given like 4K away in the last 2 streams.
70 feet to the west.
Phew.
And that is where all the cells are. And there are 6 cells.
Okay, so it's basically a 10-foot wide long hallway with cells on the left and right.
The hallway is 10 feet, and then on the north side of the hallway there are 10 by 10 cells.
Okay, but it's 70 feet long.
Yes.
Okay.
Descripting maps is hard.
It can be, yes.
Well, and you also happen to have one of the most map-heavy games.
I mean...
Because it's a dungeon crawl. You just had to choose the dungeon crawl, didn't you?
I
The
went
end
with
of
the...
Strahd is bad too, don't
I was
feel
about to
bad.
say, I went
I've
with
seen-
the dungeon crawl, Gabs went with Barovia. I mean...
Which, if we ever get to finish that, I have a really fun ending plan for you guys. If we ever get to finish it.
I would love
Everybody
to
turns
get
into vampires.
Better.
That would I mean fit with what I've planned. So.
But that would just give Amory more power to be
Oh,
chaotic.
Amory's got some... Yeah.
So,
If Amory's not careful, Melisande might just be like, "You're mine now."
See, and I just want to get...
I mean,
My
that
own
would,
turns of tables.
so
I
that
just wanna
wouldn't
get
be the
one of
worst
Barovia
ending
because
for
of
her,
Kira.
considering she almost became an Arcanoloth's pet.
No, she is an Arcanoloth's pet.
I don't know. Being an Arcanoloth's pet versus being Melisandre's pet might not be much of a difference.
If we're talking about the book character.
That's who she's based off of.
Oh dear lord.
I'd rather be with the Acanoloth.
are there any drow in this 30 by 30 room?
Not in the 30 by 30 room.
Is there any furnishings in here? And what kind of room is this?
It's
It's a dungeon.
It doesn't tell me that.
Okay.
It's literally an empty room with a couple of chairs
It's
that are now broken because the Grimlots have big butts.
It's the guard shack.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way down to that hallway
Okay.
and look.
You see 6 Grimlocks terrorizing what appear to be prisoners in cells.
Outstanding.
I don't like needless torture.
They're literally just doing the whole, like, running their clubs along the bars type thing. And
Attic.
I knock an arrow.
okay.
I don't believe they see us yet.
And then I'm going to look at the rest of the group.
Ready Eldritch Blast.
You read it?
Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
No, they do not notice you guys yet.
Oh, fantastic. So, I'm gonna raise
I
a
didn't
hand
roll
to you
above
for
a
just
5 for their perception.
raise a hand to you. If we're gonna do this, we're going to have to do it quickly, and we're going to have to do it coordinated.
Do you want me to get us up there quietly?
How far spaced apart are these Grimlocks?
They're actually, like...
Are they huddled around one poor victim, or are they spaced fairly evenly, picking on all of the victims?
They're picking on all of them. They're spaced pretty evenly.
Okay, so there's going to be between 5 and 10 feet between each and every one of them. I don't think we'll be able to get many of them in one shot, but if we can hit 2 or 3 at the same time,
It takes them out.
I mean, I can get us all up there as a group
I
unseen.
do not want to go up there. Where we're standing, it's a bottleneck.
Fair point.
Does Dawn do this?
Actually, I mean,
So I think we should.
Does anybody have a what is it? Lightning bolt or?
I know chain lightning would be so
Chain
nice
lightning.
right about now.
I have a broken shoelace.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Does anybody have chain lightning? I have a broken shoelace.
I'm waiting for when that broken shoelace saves our life.
You keep thinking on how to use that. At the moment, I'm going to announce, like I said, we should all come up with something that can hit 2 or 3 of them at the same time. We're only going to get the ones that are close. And they're going to be 15, 25, and 35 feet away respectively, assuming they're evenly spaced.
I can hit 2 of them with a single firebolt. That's it.
Firebolt.
Here.
You can only hit 1. It's not an AoE.
Right, but she can do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just get one thing of damage.
It's just 1 firebolt doing
Are you
2
thinking
dice of
scorching
damage.
ray?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I can hit 1 of them.
Without being closer, there's nothing I can do.
How close do you need to be?
They need to be within 15 feet of me.
Okay, so
Can you buff any of us?
I can.
Yeah, I can
Get you
buff
up there.
anybody.
If I go
Otherwise,
right
I can hit
here-
all of them from here.
If if I
6. But they're up to 70 feet away, sweetie.
right, but I can hit them with Eldritch, hit the back one with Eldritch Blast.
I think if we take the ones out in front, then we start creating obstacles
For
for
the ones in back. Okay.
Well then,
So I
We get basically all of us just unload on the ones in front. We'll just go 1, 2, 1,
3 of us
2,
take
1,
the-
2.
3 of us take the first one, 3 of us take the second one.
Second.
second.
And we will be within 15 feet of one, so you can hit the very first one. You can hit the one here.
I'm not gonna use that spell, but it only hits one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna sheath my sword and pull out my longbow then, which puts the flames out.
Okay.
And I'll take. So you
Or
three
my
are
short
taking
bow.
1, us 3 are taking 2.
I will take the back one.
Okay, then I'll take the first one.
I'll take the back one too.
I'll
Okay.
take whichever one.
Alright, let's do this.
So let's put the 3 of you on the first one and the 3 of us on the second one.
Okay.
Hello, Vamp Knight. And
Hey,
on
Vamp
the,
Knight.
and on the silent count of 3. 1, 2, 3, boom.
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 Yep.
Boom.
Of the first target, I'll try to go first. I want to make the first salvo.
That's fine.
Roll to hit. Everybody.
I will take that.
Do we get advantage from surprise round?
Sure.
Okay.
Ah, so close.
Good.
I'm okay with that.
Why don't I get critical?
Oh, Airden.
22
To hit.
to hit.
That hits.
Guiding bolt.
Okay.
To take 46. And not that it matters, but the next attack would have been an advantage. Not really.
Well, I mean the 2.
16.
It's dead.
Okay.
Saravi, you can just go to the next one. Means the first one's dead.
I was going for the second
that's
one.
right.
I
Never
was
mind.
in group 2.
Yeah.
So you've seen that one's dead. I'll enter the.
We're just gonna go around the table because.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
I mean, he's got the short range. I think the rest of us can go all the way down the hallway if need be.
I mean,
Let's
bonus
see.
action hunter's mark. If you'll let me.
If you want to.
You know what? No, I'm not going to waste a spell slot. That's only a 6.
Okay.
For damage?
Mm-hmm. And then I do it again.
Okay.
Because extra attack. Which I don't have surprise on that one. That's only a 15 to hit.
That still hits.
Oh, awesome. Ooh, 13 damage.
It's dead.
Okay.
They're literally wearing loincloths.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I came up with this plan was because I had an idea of what these were. I thought they'd have a few more hit points, though.
Then I'm gonna attack the third one down.
Yep.
And I have a 24 to hit and a 20 to hit.
Those both hit.
And I have 8 and 9 damage.
17.
So 17.
It's dead. Ballista?
Same damage she just did.
That's 4. 5. Yeah, 4.
Okay. What did you
roll to hit?
A 17.
to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
How much damage?
9 and an 8.
17.
I said same damage she rolled.
Nilo, there's 2 left.
There's 2 left. Well, let's see how this works. I rolled a 19 to hit.
I was giggling because it's okay.
And I did 9 points of fire damage.
Okay, it is not dead.
That's fine. It now needs to make a reflex save and a wisdom save.
Hey, hang it in there, Vamp Knight. Working on another project.
It makes the dex save and fails the wisdom save. Or
Okay.
wait. What's the DC? 12?
Yeah.
No, it fails both.
It fails both? Oh.
Yeah.
Then first it becomes frightened.
Okay.
And as it decides to run away from me, it then gets, or not me, but Meatball, it then gets hit by a frost beam and takes 11 points of frost
It's dead.
damage.
So it dies in terror.
Yes.
And Anakis.
Least but not last.
One
Well,
left.
first one was a 25 to hit.
Okay, that
with
hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then, because extra attack, there was a 15 to hit.
That still hits. They're wearing loincloths.
8 damage.
It's not dead.
So we got 1.
Because you did how much? That would be 13 damage total?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
it's not
6
dead.
plus 8.
Or 14 damage.
14
it's not dead.
Oh.
It turns, looks like confused and a little horrified, looks at its club, and starts charging down the hallway.
Hey, what's up, Shinobi?
Pretty much.
Hey, Shinobi!
Hey!
How you doing tonight?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to get to us before
Yeah.
somebody
Mhm.
hits him.
Right.
I'm just gonna look at him and wave.
A lot to hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
9 plus
Well,
4
hope it tames
is
down
13.
soon for ya.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very dead. Yeah, no, I don't know
Really?
if maybe you were thinking of something else. No? Oh, okay.
But I'm playing it off as not.
Oh, gotcha. They're big, ugly, brutish things that do not have a lot of hit points.
Nilo's just like, okay, 6 of them, we have to do this tactically, and
Pew, pew, pew,
go.
pew, 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 pew.
And dead.
We didn't.
So make the way down the hallway, and what do I see in...
XP nugget, XP nugget, XP nugget.
You guys each get 50 more XP.
50?
Yep.
I'll take it. That puts
So
me
that'd be-
at 17,300.
Yep. I was gonna say, I almost like the fact that I didn't kill him. That way he could turn around and see all of his friends dead and me just waving like, hi!
Because that's
And
not
y'all
sadistic.
think Nilo's a
Yeah,
jerk.
that's... Now I only need
I never-
9,700 more.
Only?
I never said that Anakis wasn't sadistic.
Fair.
You just don't see it very often.
I would like to make my way down this hallway and see what is behind door number 1 through 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast and detect magic and walk down there as well. Just because I can.
You do not
My spell slot.
find anything
Okay, that's fine.
magic-y.
It don't hurt me to cast it, so.
Right? Still, it's not a bad idea.
The first
That's never a bad idea.
Right?
The first cell is housing a, as you look in, you see a male half-elf commoner.
Okay.
He looks like he very much does not belong there.
Okay.
And when he sees you, he kind of shrinks away a little bit, but then upon seeing the rest of the party, he in a very panicked voice, explains, I'm from Waterdeep. Please let me go.
Hold on, we have the keys. We'll get you out. Does anyone else?
How did you find yourself in this cage?
I was kidnapped.
That sounds about right.
They said they were going to sacrifice me to the spider goddess.
Well, that's not happening now.
Nope.
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the guard that's with
Oh,
us.
yes. Now that this fight is over, I'm going to take my hat back from him.
Yeah.
See, this one was sacrificed and I brought him back.
And he just. I no longer dead.
Hi, I was dead.
Nice to meet you. It's a good way
I
to.
was like, who has the keys?
I have no idea. No, I can't.
And
Behind the second door.
I will.
While they're opening that one up, I'm just
Yep.
gonna make my way down. I want to.
the next one is an unarmed male hobgoblin.
You can stay here.
Yep.
He
Hobgoblin's
starts
like, hey.
yelling at you as you pass by. The
In
next
what
cell.
language?
Hobgoblin.
Goblin?
Yep.
I think.
Goblin.
Okay.
That's their natural native language.
Okay. Goblin. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Next one.
You go shoot. I'm just gonna look at him and go.
The next cell is occupied only by a maggot-laced corpse of a
Wow.
grell that starved to death while in captivity.
You weren't hungry.
Lovely.
So you've got 15
Do you think he died within the last minute?
No, we
Not
don't want
by
that
that.
thing alive.
Not by the looks of the company it has.
Darn.
Moving on. Actually, no. Not moving on. I would like to burn that corpse. I don't want it to stand up and start following us.
Sorry, I was distracted. What was in that one?
A dead grell.
Covered in maggots.
Burn it.
Yeah, burn it. I don't want the
Kill it with
corpse
fire
burning.
again.
Speaking of which, what is a grell?
Oh. It's ugly.
Lay
Sounds
out
like an
order.
ogre.
It's ugly.
That ugly?
Yeah.
It's a creepy ugly.
A Krugly, if you will.
Yes. Reminds me of my last ex-girlfriend.
The one I told you was trouble.
Which one?
But did he know
Oof.
she was trouble
Told
when she
you.
walked in?
Oof.
Told ya.
Oh, those thingies. Okay. The brain with the beaks.
Oh,
And the
ew!
tentacles.
Burn it with
So,
fire.
a Metroid.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Kind of, sort of.
No, it's a failed milk.
No, she's not creepy. You don't know her. I know you're awake. Why aren't you responding? I just watched your light go out. Told you.
Yeah.
I love you.
That's all right. Most of us can't math, so. So burn the corpse of the girl. What's the next one?
The next one.
I can't type either, mate. You're in good company.
The next cell, actually the next 3 cells, each hold
Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks.
What about Gohan?
He's dead.
Each
Yeah,
hold
I'm
a
fine.
single male drow. And you watch as hold on. Krenrak kind of tenses up when he sees them.
I will look at the first one.
You notice that all 3 of them are rather malnourished and are rather have wounds on them, as if like lash wounds.
Okay. As if they've been whipped.
Yes.
So they were with the priestess too.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the.
I meant that seriously.
No, no.
It's a drow thing.
Yes. No. Literally, like Krenrak says, these are the ones that were vying for my place.
I'm going to look at the first. I mean, I'm going to stop at each one, not just look at all 3 of them, but I'm going to stop at the first one. As Krenrak explains this, I'm going to look at him and go, "Do your allegiances lie with the priestess Trissa?"
I would die for her.
So you will.
Roll to hit. Or
Do you want me to do that?
at advantage because they're restrained.
Okay.
Oh, I see. What?
No, not yet.
That would be a 19.
That'll
I'm
hit.
just
When
shooting
I
fireball.
tell you
Okay.
it's gonna happen.
And that would be
I should've won
14
one of the
points of
spell
fire damage.
Very dead.
Good.
You get the same response from the other 2.
I'm going to. No, yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very
I'm a
dead.
little perturbed by this.
By Nilo killing them or by their...
This is going to be an undercommon when I ask them these questions.
Right, all I know is Nilo says something, they say something. I'm going to look at Krenrak and ask him to translate for me.
He will explain to you, and as he's explaining to you, when you look, you will notice old faded scars on him. That essentially, in order to prove themselves worthy, they had to prove they were strong enough to withstand this treatment.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because it's character versus player, but Saravai would be very put off by this, and then she's going to start looking at Nilo a bit more critically, like, do I see a lot of scar damage and tissue on Nilo?
You can't see anything on Nilo below the neck.
Because of his robes. But you will notice that other than a wary deference to Nilo, Krenrak is very much deferring to the women of the group.
Yeah.
Except for a little bit more warily to Alesta because high elf.
I'm gonna ask him, and how do you feel about this priestess?
She grew bored with me and left me to a painful, long-suffering death.
Do you feel any allegiance to Lulth?
After the way I died, not particularly.
Don't blame
And you hear like this sigh of relief because I was like side-eyeing Nilo as I'm talking to him.
Right? And Alesta's going to like pat him on the shoulder, like
Unless
she
you're
did
gonna replace
earlier
him,
with
you're not killing
Nilo. Pat, pat, pat. Seems you learned a valuable lesson then.
It is, and then I'm just going to look at him and go and. Now that the other three drow are dead, I'm going to look at him and explain. It is my desire to wipe out my family's bloodline, and then seek Lulth and destroy her.
What is your bloodline?
I am of the Mandarb bloodline.
That is
Cousin! Sorry.
Lofty task you have set for yourself.
I will succeed.
At least he stayed humble.
But as...
I'm afraid you don't know what the definition of humble is.
No, that's in characters.
I'm in character.
Sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if your happenstances upon the ritual were divine intervention or not, but it felt as if Elistray herself was embracing me when I was being brought back.
Aww. So
go for it.
So Corellin and Lulth were lovers at one point.
Really?
Corellin is the elven god.
Okay.
And he's like good. He's like lawful square bear good.
Okay.
And Lulth, that wasn't her original name, but they had a daughter named Elistray. They also had a son.
They also have a son. The son is in allegiance with Lulth.
Mm-hmm.
Elistray is essentially the savior of good drow.
And then Corellin went over and had like a fun swing with Sahane the Moonbow, and they have a son.
Okay.
Which Sahane Moonbow, it was originally the avatar of Selune.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Before she
was that good for you too? That was good for me.
You okay there, Thaco?
Oh yeah, I have a mission.
And it's driving me crazy because I don't remember Lulth's name. Pre-Lulth. And
I believe her name is Dead.
It's gonna drive me crazy. He was a pretty name.
So,
Zealots.
You have cleared the cells. There is now the door next to the door that you guys came through, and there's a door heading further south.
I'm gonna ask Trainwreck. Do you know what's behind the doors?
He points to the door to the south. that way should be more, there should be more drow that way.
Okay.
That was very difficult for you to say, train wreck. That was a train wreck.
And he points to the door next to the door you guys came through, and he's like, and I believe there's another prisoner in there.
Ooh.
I want to go look at
If
that
they're
door.
separated, that must mean that there's something different.
Interesting. So be wary if you're going to check on him.
You do, looking back, you do notice that this door is barred from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a people?
Was just a bard standing there?
Is there a swing door for food?
No.
I knock on the door. Is anyone in there?
Oh, wasn't Walt's name like wait. How do you pronounce this?
I don't know.
Wait, no.
Yes, there's someone in here.
That sounds
You knew this.
You're expecting somebody.
Sounds female.
Who are you, and why are you in there?
Is this some sort of joke?
No, we're just.
Are you guys using the lizard as a party
Yes,
marker?
yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Nilo, it's for you!
I mean, we didn't say the magic went here too.
I will approach in Undercommon. There has been a coup. Who are you? Why are you in there? And does your... Well, first, who are you and why are you in there?
It is a pigeon.
It is a pigeon.
There has been a coup.
Arashuni?
So say
Ram
how-
Knight said
Arashni.
Yes.
That's right.
You
'cause
thought that was
don't
beautiful?
Yes.
It's like, oh, my knee has a rash. Ow. A rash knee.
It sounds.
Oh, a rash knee.
Is it Arashni or Arashni?
I would do all.
Or is it Arashni?
You get back.
A rash knee.
I don't think it sounds awful.
I didn't say it sounds
Don't
awful, but it sounds beautiful.
At least you're honest.
How
Some
dare
level
you
of
speak to
ration.
me?
Then you can sit in there and rot.
Where's Tirissa?
Dead by my hand.
He isn't speaking in Undercommon.
I asked Trainwreck to translate.
He is translating for you.
When I do the thing.
No, I'm gonna walk up and smuck Nilo with my broken shoelace. I have found what its purpose is. It's a
Found the
Nilo
use
whip.
of it.
I believe you're correct, Vamp Knight.
Aroshni?
Yeah.
Raushni.
Roshni.
I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Why is she
Either
locked
way.
up in there?
I smuck him dead by your hand.
I am trying to prove
suddenly
something
she's-
here.
Go on.
And suddenly she's British.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Are you gonna open the door or
No.
you don't get another response?
That is your choice then. Rot in this cell. And I will start walking away.
Okay.
Who is that?
It seems a female.
I want to
It seems a female drow is in there, and she deigns to answer a lowly male drow, so she can rot.
I'm gonna knock back on the door. Hello, it's me again. You realize your kind have ruined him for the rest of us, right? I don't know who you think you are, but you have absolutely screwed any chance of me having a love life with this drow. What in God's green earth were you all thinking? I hope you rot and think about what you've done. You're gonna die a lonely old woman, and I bet you have wrinkles. And I'm just gonna stomp off.
And suddenly she's become British.
No, she ain't gonna die of old age if she starves. If she
And
starves,
skulls
then
laughing.
starves in there, and that's like less than a
If
That was a legitimate from the soul, right?
Are you guys gonna continue through the door to the south?
If
gonna
that's
keep walking
how
away.
you feel, why do you
Unless
keep pursuing him?
something comes from that door.
I'm done pursuing him. It's just really frustrating. After he untied me when I was caught in that damned corset, I thought there was something there, but he has more fun stroking his meatball than paying attention to me.
That's Contextual.
His eyeball stalk thingy.
That does not improve
What
it.
is that called?
Baby
The gazer. The gazer.
No, she's broken.
Just become the dom and keep the whip handy. You know, Pat, flip side of that coin, right axle, the whip, and both of us are like, yeah?
So, moving forward, do you open the door?
Yeah?
To the south, yes.
Okay, cool. You end up in an entryway of sorts. Actually, you end up in a hallway, which opens up into an entryway. The room is empty. However, as you enter the room, you hear cries of pain from beyond the next door.
Are there any other noise other than the sound of pain?
No.
Okay. Other than that one door, is there any other?
No.
All right. Well, I think we should do this the same way we did the last one.
Right. Everybody
get ready.
All of us with ranged spells.
Give me a chance to step in there with our friend here. Krenrek.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to do something slightly different.
Okay.
You're going to be yourself.
Okay.
And with the head of disguise, I'm going to turn myself into a female drow.
Oh, jeez. Just a generic female drow?
I will
You have to
basically
walk
turn.
for it.
I will turn myself
You're saying he should
into a
shave?
female version.
Okay.
He should shave.
I know, I was there. For
Okay. You open the door,
I'm referring to any character.
and you see a 40-foot hallway ending in another door. You can still hear the cries echoing through the halls.
Doesn't it make more sense to turn yourself into the priestess?
No. I am going to be of the House Mandar.
The House Mandark?
Having taken care of this priestess of Rendar, because she is not worthy of Lolth.
Ooh, I like where this is going. Are you continuing forward?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I do not
Going
have an arrow
transgender,
knocked.
Yes.
You open the next door.
If he's gonna be
And
this
you-
badass, he doesn't need my help.
You find the walls of this room are lined with coiled whips, daggers, and other menacing tools. I'm just saying, chat called it, and I'm giggling super hard right now.
I mean,
What other menacing tools?
There's also a small table in the center of this room, covered by a pristine white silk sheet.
are there any people present?
Kushil's dart is what came
There
to
is
my mind.
not.
Okay.
Kildrick DSM's what?
Now that you've read that book, my cleric in Strahd is based off of Melisande.
DM Loxy, do you have any rose petals? No, but I'd prefer some thorns.
I will approach and gently lift the cloth.
There's iron
Okay.
cuffs that
You
are
have
lined
a
with
white
fur.
silk cloth in here.
Why
Oh,
would
I
you
was under
ruin
assumption
good
something
iron
underneath.
cuffs with some fur?
Yeah.
Okay. I my brain saw something different.
Gotcha.
No vamp knight from a book. But the personality fits.
If they're not lined with fur, I can very quickly do that.
They don't need to be lined with. They don't need to be crazy furry.
There is another door heading southeast.
Okay.
Are you opening the door?
I will be striding forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair. I can't argue
As you
logic.
open this door, yes.
Especially if they're metal, then you do put some sort of cloth on there to reduce the friction.
Well, it depends on the. Okay. Moving on. We're done talking about this.
As you
Are we?
open this door,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think so.
you have not yet found the source of the
For
screams.
But I'm trying to follow this one.
You're all flustered.
Yes. I am. As you open this door, you open the door to
Hey, Wolf's dad.
the back of a female drow. You find in this room there are 4 female drow. Also in this room, you see on the floor, quick glance, you see on the floor a 10-foot diameter circle of entrails surrounded with ghastly script written in blood, what appears to be blood.
Yummy.
You also see 4 chaise loungers carved with dark wood and padded with spider silk cushions that are spread around the edges of the room. And let's see, in the south wall, there is a tunnel, and howling winds are echoing from it. There are also 2 other doors in this room. And you could guess that the cries that you are following are coming from the 2 other doors. The two doors. So, with that, we are going to end there.
Oh, thank God!
Oh, it's just going to be that much worse when we start up next time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment, Wolfsdad.
Like, how much worse?
You'll have to find out in 2 weeks.
Okay, I'm good.
Are you sure you're good?
If we don't get a roll of quotes going for what happens next, I'm going to be a little disappointed.
I know, we'll get another 15, 20 quotes from that. Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining us
Thanks, guys!
for
Thanks,
Dungeon
guys.
of the Mad Mage or Dungeon of the Loxy Blush.
It's a dungeon. I mean,
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon within the dungeon.
it's a good dungeon. It's a legit dungeon.
Let's not pretend you're the only fan of the table.
You might not be so opposed to Drow after this.
Thank you for that episode.
Big thank you goes out to Syrinscape for the audio we used today. Another thank you goes out to Legendcraft for sponsoring us. If you're interested in gaming tables, gaming peripherals, they are good friends of ours. Check them out. They are working on a bunch of new stuff. Huge thank you goes out to you guys, though. We wouldn't have such an amazing stream if it wasn't for you guys. We will be here tomorrow with Dragon's Discourse. I was going to try and do some mini painting, but the logistics have eluded me, so we'll be doing some more world building and talking tabletop gaming. So if you, any of your friends, or just some random person you see wants to learn more about D&D, send them my direction. I have fun talking to them. In the meantime, let's see who we can raid.
Spooky is on.
We have Spooky or the Greyhawk Con.
Oh, crap.
Not here. Attract flies. Let's go raid Spooky because she's doing the, they're doing the Ghoul Couch stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll go raid Spooky.
Right, Pat? No comments.
Oh, come on.
Gaming table.
Well, there's a game of sorts.
Game of Wills, maybe.
I'm pretty sure one will is weaker than the other in that case.
Alright, so once again, thank you very much for joining us, and I believe you have to click on that screen to have us go.
Yeah, above chat there's a clip raid now button. But I think you end stream first.
Huh? No, you don't end stream first. You just click raid.
There we go,
Yay!
and then you can end stream.